Hello, everyone. I hope you're having a lovely day. Last we were, seen, we were having a bit of a time. Things were attacking us. We were attacking them. Our bard was inspiring us, which just got glitter everywhere. I don't know how we're gonna get it off. But anyway, hello to Precious Hamburgers. You failed in calling us a nerd, sir. You gotta do better. You gotta also, that is Bevan. He's in our campaign. Oh my god. Hello, Cal. Hello, Dingo. It's like Kesha in a swamp. Is the swamp full of glitter? Yes. Oh, yes. It's everywhere. It's all we see. Thank you, Andy. All the music we use is from a content creator called Vind Svept. They create a lot of lovely music that is copyright A-OK. So we love using him in our D&D campaigns. I can't recommend him enough. Hello, Hypation, who says, glitter sparkle tits. That's me. Oh, no. Hello, Nikki. How are you doing? All right, y'all. You know the drill. You know how this goes. I'm gonna join chat and they got priority. I will be typing away furiously, talking with all of you. But audio always belongs to the party. And without further ado, let's go ahead and join these lovely individuals.
Bearing into their
hello?
souls.
Who are we bearing into?
Your soul.
People,
Oh.
souls.
Oh.
You could do some interesting stuff with that, and not just like, oh, he hits things with swords. He's a cool guy.
Yeah, fighters are awesome.
So we're live. I don't know what that edgy voice was, but I kind of love it.
Is it too late to introduce my human fighter cool guy sword boy?
Is his name Sonic?
No, his name is cool guy sword boy.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool guy sword boy.
Yeah, but it's spelled in Irish.
Oh,
Oh, Jesus.
His name is Lobi John Manobi.
Oh,
I
do you guys
hate
want
all of you.
I just exist.
He hits things
No,
with
no.
swords. He's cool.
You do not just exist, ma'am. You are the reason why there's glitter just everywhere.
You are a glitter.
I like glitter. You don't like glitter?
You're the
What?
reason that my ass looks like an 11 right now instead of a 10.
Worn off by now.
No. I'm just accentuating, your assets.
No.
So it's like a 10.5 now.
Was that a pun?
A little bit. It didn't mean to be, and it was
Oh,
coming
my-
out
oh.
anyways. And I was like, you know what? It's fine. We're gonna roll
It
with
can't
it.
be avoided. We must go through with it.
So
It is inevitable.
if you will direct yourselves to the new overlay, I have something to show you. It took me an hour to freaking, I don't want to talk about it. Anyway,
Well, and it was even worse because I only alerted you about 15 minutes ago about what class I am.
you don't have to tell the people that. So anyway, look, are you looking with your fancy eyes?
I don't wanna.
Cha!
With my eyes.
What did you do?
Don't
Oh!
worry, he's fine. Beard is fine.
Why'd you hit me?
No, I'm sorry.
Why did you
I'm
do
sorry.
that?
I just clicked the nearest person. No,
Oh, yeah.
you're fine. Don't tell mom.
What
It's
was that?
fine. Oh god.
Bull.
Great knowing you guys, but it seems that I have breathed my last breath.
Actually, that's a really fun thing to show. Hey Mitchie, do you mind? Don't
Do
take
I
it
mind
personally.
dying?
Could you die for 1 second? Would you be okay?
Well,
Great.
are you
Thank
capable
you.
of bringing me
There
back?
we go. So if someone dies, she goes away, and then you see
Oh.
you see little death saves. So like
Oh!
yeah.
Now,
So
what happens if you fail all 3 of those saves? Just
you don't come back.
well,
but
why don't you
if
show
you
us?
do-
Just out of curiosity.
There is no more glitter sparkle bar.
No, you're back, Mitchie. I'm sorry.
It's set up
Colette,
that if
bring
you
her
actually
back.
do
I
fail
did.
all those death rolls, your character sheet just deletes it.
Oh
Oh,
no!
Oh man,
It's
that's
good.
hardcore. Let's
I
go.
hate it.
If you
we
fail all 3 of those death saves, there's actually a gun that pops out of your computer. You die in the game, you die in real life.
Oh, yes.
Oh God. Why didn't I think of that?
Oh, I
Oh
thought
my
knives
God.
came out of my headphones and stabbed me in my ears.
That I hate that. Thank you. I'm taking.
You
All
just-
right, I can't hear any of you
Why?
for the rest of the game. I'm
Why?
not wearing headphones anymore.
ear stabbing.
No, someone just
Ugh.
comes up to you and like flicks your forehead, and you scream so much you die.
What is
That's how you-
wrong with you?
So much. We don't have time for
Oh
that.
my!
It's
Oh my!
killing
Oh
us.
my God!
Psyche.
Look like the
I
dumbest
I
way to
brought
die
her
ever.
back. I brought her
I'd be
back.
like, I'd be so embarrassed if that happened to me.
I
You
like-
died.
Can I just
died like that.
bring up the fact that I appreciate that you're like showing us like, oh yeah, like look at what happens when I do this and when I do that, and we're all like oh no and everything. And you're like, no, I promise it's not anything against you, and you didn't when you had the option to do it to yourself.
That's
Oh, yeah.
Anyways.
Yeah.
That's true.
Where were we off last time?
Yeah, I was thinking, why couldn't you do it to yourself the whole time?
Because that's a sin. Anyway, Teeth Whitener, tell us what we're doing.
Is it
Killing
actually
your friends
is
is
against
the
your
worst.
Longest fight in recorded history continues.
previously on?
Yes, previously.
Okay. I believe
Jesus started charging
that
me.
so I have it written DM notes so I didn't forget. Bobo is next. Along
As
with
a
his-
note too, Roll20 is experiencing some problems.
along with
What?
his
Oh.
band of kick fighters.
Hell yeah.
Oh, wait. I
Okay.
have another thing to show. But bam! There's the map. See? It's easier to see now. Okay, anyways.
The kick fighters return.
Which
Yay!
spotlight.
Oh.
Just taking away his spotlight. I see.
I'm just gonna sit here and pray to my Lord. It's fine. I'm just gonna, I don't know why Colette suddenly got very southern, but
You did. You were just reverted.
oh god,
What happened to that? Why does it look so bad?
what does?
My DM stuff is. You
Oh,
wouldn't understand.
oh, I wouldn't understand. Oh, okay, okay, all right.
Man, the day of Psyche
So Roll20
DMs
is
the game.
experiencing some issues right now. Just for the record, for everyone.
It warns you on the page.
Okay.
When you go
Yeah.
on.
So this is the fight that has gone on since the dawn of humanity.
Is
It's
this Dragon
man-
Ball Z? Is this?
It's man versus poop faces.
Uh-oh.
And we
gas balls.
continue.
God.
Yes. We continue with Bobo, who's standing in muck.
Oh, that's normal. Well, first of all, I would like to use a bonus action in order to command Broussard, Fontenot, Helen, Laundry, LeBlanc, and Richard to do attack you.
Oh my god, I can't hear anything. Could you repeat all of that? My headphones became unplugged.
Fuck my gator asshole. Okay, I would like to command my Skelly boys,
Okay.
the Soggy Bottom boys, to attack. Richard is going to use his newfound ability to blow up some Cajun spice.
Okay.
It's all Tony. I didn't throw a pepper in his mouth. I poured some Tony Satchery.
I just love that you didn't hear it, Teeth Whitener, but poor Beard said the longest name ever, and your
Andrew.
headphones just didn't work.
Oh. I'm sorry. It happens sometimes.
All right, so we got Broussard. Gonna go over, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, probably about that.
Moving through even allies is difficult terrain. So
That's homophobic.
it's true.
It is true. It is homophobic. You are correct. I guess they do have bows. I can have them do something like that then.
Okay, go ahead and do that.
All right.
So
So
we'll be rolling with disadvantage if you're behind your friends. So you want to get into position probably.
remember what I said about being homophobic earlier? This is also one of those instances. Anyway, okay.
Every time something bad happens, you're just gonna turn to Teeth Whitener and be like, you know, that's homophobic.
Listen, I'm a bisexual individual, so any minor inconvenience is homosexual.
Half
So-
of this party is bi.
Mew doesn't see
In that case-
anything. You just
that
all
case-
beautiful.
Now all
We'll
you
just-
can see is you can see weird sparkle things and some
Yeah,
skeleton.
Mew functions via a sparkle.
Actually, you probably literally can't see anything from where you're standing because there's a tree right here.
How
She's
tall is Mew?
She's not taller than a tree.
You don't
Yeah,
know?
no, she is definitely
know.
not
I
taller
know
than
she
a
isn't
tree.
taller than a
Isn't
tree.
she like
She's
5 feet?
100% not taller than
Are
a
you
tree.
sure you wanted an extra hour of this, Teeth Whitener? I hope you're ready.
It's what I do.
I
want
guess
an extra
I
hour.
will start with LeBlanc using fire breath.
Okay.
Just right where they are right here. If I can get both of them without hurting my little buddy over here.
So is fire breath work similar to burning hands? Person who gave fire breath. What do the rules say?
Oh, I'm sorry.
I would think it's a cone.
Yes, it is a cone. Here you go.
It would definitely hit them then.
There's Dragon's Breath.
Yeah, so you can kill them if you want to, and we'll all enjoy the delightful smell of of fried chicken.
I didn't know that.
I'll aim it this way then and just get the
Okay.
one.
It's
Yeah,
a
I guess you could do that. You could do that.
I'm so glad smell-o-vision isn't a thing in this swamp because there's a lot of gooey things happening, and
A lot of gooey
Oh.
things, lots of sulfur.
I
Lots
don't
of
like
crispy
it.
things.
Probably
I don't
things
like
just-
it at all.
Just pooping everywhere, it's nature. Nature, guys!
Colette doesn't like nature, so it's
Nature doesn't like Colette.
fine. It
but-
really doesn't.
Do.
Oh.
I
That
guess,
was-
I didn't
Well, that's
turn on his nameplate. Let me fix that. Nameplate. Boom. There he goes.
Jebediah. Good old Jebediah.
Jebo.
Jebo.
This one is this one still knocked down?
This one's dead. It's very dead. And
No.
I mean,
my bow with
he's
the bow.
gotten up since then. Let me fix
Okay.
that. I mean, he's moved. I'm pretty sure. So it's really not hard to not become unprone. You just don't want to be prone when your enemies are attacking.
I'll be right back. My cookies might be ready.
Oh,
Did you make enough for everyone?
Yeah, come and get it. I just
Okay.
finished eating my my limited edition chicken wings from Buffalo Wild Wings.
You son
You have
of
to be there.
Limited edition chicken?
That sounds
Chicken
so
wings.
good.
They have
What?
they have a truffle, like a smoked truffle buffalo sauce. And while I can't do spicy, these are on medium. But I did have to like space it out over 48 hours so I wouldn't kill my stomach to eat them. But they're really good and they're worth the time. Normally, I'm not a big fan of adding truffle oil to stuff, but this is a really good one. But anyway, I gotta go get my cookies.
Yeah, go get your cookies.
Yeah, go eat them. I'll eat them now.
So funny
Okay.
having your edgy character baking cookies.
I think he's like wannabe edgy, like he's trying to be really cool, and he's like, they're just kind of weird.
He
Baby.
wants to impress us.
Aw,
That's fair.
baby's first hot topic. Oh God.
Yeah, they're just kind of weird. It's okay.
Oh, I got a natural 20 in there. That's all right.
Ooh,
Does a 19 hit?
Yes.
get better.
Okay. So a 19, 24, and those are the only two. And then a dexterity save for LeBlanc.
Okay. So LeBlanc making a dex save?
No,
Oh, he's
LeBlanc.
causing a dex save.
Yeah, with spicy breath.
Okay. Tasty, delicious.
Jambalaya.
So, Greeno.
Greeno.
Hold on, I gotta pull up there.
It's like
That's-
Greenrich, Greenfield, Greenhaven, Greenham.
Greeno. There we go.
Greeno reminds me of Drano.
We'll start with the dex save. Pretty sure that makes it. What's your? Is it? I think it is Corvin's.
Yeah, DC 15. It looks like he.
Yeah, it definitely makes it.
Thank you so much for that raid, Nighty. Hello, everyone. We're in a swamp and we're trying to live. It's gonna be
Yes.
fine.
You're in a marsh, actually.
Oh my god. Huge shout out to Nighty. She created this overlay.
Yeah.
She made it so that we can do really freaking cool things. Like, Mitchie, I'm sorry, but can I have you die again?
Why does it have to be me?
Thank
what
you
about
so
your
much.
own
So
character?
Mitchie
You have
has
your own
died.
character.
I feel like we're
And that's really cool, you know? But it's okay. We'll just bring her back to life. Shit's fine. It's for the tell. It's okay. It's
You were
It's a-
about to say it's for charity.
that's this Saturday. Anyway. But yes, thanks to Nighty. She created this. Absolutely love her. Go check her out. Okay, let's get back to murdering. I'm sorry, Mitchie. I'm sorry.
Anyway, Dragon's Breath does half damage. Would you like me to roll that or you?
Teeth, are you muted? Are you?
Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I was muted. Yes, so it makes the dex save, roll a 20, I think a 20, and you will roll damage. You roll damage. And yeah, go ahead.
11.
11, so that is, I think, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Oh, good old Jebediah.
6. So that's, yeah, it's not looking great. Could be worse. And the other two also hit. One crits, I believe. What
Good
are
old Jebediah.
which ones are attacking?
Richard, Hebert, Gidry, Jebediah, Landry, and Broussard. Unfortunately, only Jebediah and let's see, Hebert
Okay.
hit.
Okay,
So this is Jebediah. That'd be 10.
okay, so, and which one are we attacking?
One on a green.
Green.
And then Hebert is also going to attack green.
Okay.
That is a 5.
Okay, how do you want to do this?
Oh, let's see. He ain't got much going on upstairs because there is nothing
There's nothing
upstairs.
Yeah.
Exactly. So he's gonna fucking slash it. He's gonna slash in half like a nice, fresh, baked loaf of bread.
Oh, bread,
Oh,
bread
okay.
sounds nice.
That explodes into jism.
Well, it's close to something.
Literally,
Just
I
Something.
unmuted myself, undeafened myself, and I heard explodes into jism.
No.
Okay, so 5
my
is
kind of bread.
red, blue, green. Purple. Red, blue, yellow. Okay, so it explodes into an orange, disgusting mist glop combination.
I love
All
that for us.
over every single person in the entire circle of friends, allies, enemies, and lovers.
My skeletons are beautifully painted. I love this. And then Bobo, for his action, would like to cast Chill Touch on the blue one here.
Okay.
Nice, scaly, taloned claw of gator folk origin.
Ready? Oh, geez.
Range spell attack from me.
Okay, and what do you roll? Or does it just hit?
It's a spell attack, so I'm gonna roll a d20 plus 6.
Okay.
That'd be 15. I don't
Not
think.
hit.
Mm-mm.
It probably wouldn't do much if it did.
And then I will. Hey there, Mew, how are you?
Good? Alive? Good?
Well, let's see if that lasts. And I'll end my turn.
Oh!
God. Okay.
Oh, that's threatening.
Next up is Colette.
Colette's gonna
You can do things.
Colette's gonna spin around. The little red dot's one of our guys, right? Or is that a man I'm trying to kill?
The little red dot.
The man next to me.
This gentleman is
That is a Blatten man who is, or Blatten woman
Uh-huh.
who is, well, they're trying to get to the fight because
Okay, so they're not a threat currently. Correct?
they're not. They're not.
Okay. Colette's gonna flip her hair, turn around, and see what's going on with Bobo and Mew. She's gonna.
So,
Well,
she's idle. Okay.
No, she is gonna talk to Bobo. Quickly on the battlefield. just make sure we're at least tentative allies. Excuse me, Bobo, was it?
Bobo sprinting to this other group of wisps. Yeah.
You're not.
Yeah.
What you
Comically running like a large gator, like King K. Rool. Oh, can I say King K. Rool?
Oh no.
Ding J. Bool.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh my God, I can't believe it. I almost said it.
So healthy.
Disney, I mean Nintendo wouldn't like that.
I swear to God. PsycheSiren Streams
say
does not condone
Nintendo?
anything said on PsycheSiren Streams. PsycheSiren Streams does not hold the beliefs of anything in the party. Anyway, you don't mean any ill will towards us while the fight is going on, do you?
Not yourself, Purple One. Let's take care of these wispies. We can talk later.
All right, sounds like a deal. And she is going to
Purple one.
turn around and go towards fighting the wisp dudes. She just wants to make sure Mew's okay.
Okay, I'll remind you, the territory in front of you.
I know I
is
gotta move. I know.
water.
I know
Water.
I gotta navigate. I just want to make sure Mew is okay. I think everything's dead except for the top left.
Except for
boy.
Bluevis. We named him Blue. No, this was Blue. No, this was Bluevis. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, Bluevis.
No. I don't like Bluevis. Excuse me. Sorry. Excuse me. Beg your pardon. Oh, excuse. Oh goodness. Okay.
So that's
So she's gonna just gonna
I
shimmy.
love this character.
15, 25.
She's prissy, but she tries her hardest.
So you cannot possibly make it. this
How? I see land. I see it
You,
on the map.
What is your
So I start here, right? And then I go up here, And then
you
I
have
go.
5 feet of movement speed, and your movement is halved when you swim. At least
Okay.
halved.
Okay. How far can I get?
You can get here. That's as far
Then
as you
I'm
can
gonna get over there. Excuse me, Cultist. Sorry about that. Oh goodness. All right.
Oh my god! I can't believe we're doing this again.
You said I could get over there. You said. You said I could.
I did.
So I'm gonna get over here. And I'm gonna blast.
You're gonna blast? How? How do you blast?
Sacred flame.
Okay. How do you plan to do that? Unless you want to kill people
Oh, are you
that aren't
kidding me?
hostile towards you.
Are
They're
you
literally
kidding me?
surrounding it.
Well, no, Sacred Flame
Yeah,
isn't...
that's single target, isn't it?
Yeah, it just happens on them. It doesn't
Okay, that's okay.
come
Okay,
from
okay.
them.
I didn't do. Okay, that's fine.
Okay, okay. So she gonna blast.
So anyway, she's
It's like Din's fire, I guess.
It's radiant fire. Yes.
Okay.
And that's 2d8. So I'm gonna roll them.
No, you have to roll a dex save.
Roll
what is your
dang dex save. It's 14.
No, what is your
it's
spell
14.
modifier?
It's 14.
Shockingly, it does not make it. Like they've rolled. I want you to know these guys have rolled incredibly badly the entire night.
I wouldn't
So-
have believed it. This is our third
The
episode
only good rolls
with
they
these
have
little hoes.
were killing red shirts. So
Okay, here we go. I'm gonna roll. Oh, why am I having ads in my music? When did this start happening? Okay, there we go. I'm fine. I'm not mad.
I'm just picturing the ad be like, eat at Wendy's. Music, eat at Wendy's.
Pretty
music,
much.
music,
I think
music.
it was for a furniture company, like some generic, Midwestern furniture.
come shop at our furniture
outlet.
store. We've got chairs.
Hey, shop at Bob's.
Hey, we got chairs. If you don't buy our chairs, you're stupid and ugly.
Sorry.
And then it goes back to music.
It really did though. I believe that is 13 damage. Radiant.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
It's very dead.
Ooh,
How do you want to do this? How do you want to do this?
Okay, so Colette raises her hand towards the sky and calls on hot god Lucius. She doesn't say that though. That's disrespectful.
Will be very disrespectful. You're right.
Does she think it?
Oh, she thinks it.
He knows that you think it, and
Well,
he
I
thinks it's
don't say
disrespectful.
it. The gods understand that you're a mere mortal. It's fine.
I guess they. Yeah, I mean, most of them are kind of horny. I guess they would get it.
What is with your pantheon? Anyway, she
All
raises.
the gods, every pantheon's horny. What are you talking about?
Every pantheon.
Are we
is
talking about white twink Italian Jesus horny, or are we talking like Greek god Zeus horny?
Yeah, let's be the
Latter.
Anyway.
Latter.
Oh no, Lucius.
She raises her hand towards the sky and says, "Oh, great, lovely Lucius, give me your light, so I may spare the world from this disgrace." And she puts her hand back down towards the floating jello, and
he
radiant
said-
flame flies
said,
forward. Huh?
Says, fuck it. Go ahead.
Is that what the enemy says?
No, that's what Lucius says.
Is that what my god says? He's just like, oh, it's her again.
You want to read?
Eh, fuck it, you might as well.
Don't make him sound like Danny DeVito. No.
So anyway, she
Danny
started
DeVito,
blasting.
Don't write fan fiction.
Dang it. So
I'll
yeah,
leave that to the internet.
he gets incinerated into dry jello, like in the packet before you make it.
Oh, not dry Jello.
No.
Don't worry, it's not on you.
It's like
On
barely.
everybody else. It's purple.
Oh.
It evaporates into mist, purple mist. But there's also a lot of purple.
But not purple
goo,
rain.
Goo that no.
Purple rain.
No, we're not.
Oh,
We're not
no,
doing that.
no, DMC. No.
We're not going to invite the artist formerly known as Beep and his handlers to come and DMC us. So.
Oh, anyway, so yeah, that's what I do when he's dead.
Purple, disgusting liquid flies all over everybody. Fortunately, they're not characters you care about, or they're skeletons who don't care. So,
I'm sorry, are some of those characters tiny little gator folk?
well, maybe you care about them.
I care very much, thank you, which is why me and Colvin are gonna have a conversation.
Yes, yeah. So you care about them. But nobody else really. They don't know to care about them. Okay, they haven't had a chance to shine.
I don't know anybody. He's just asleep.
So, yay! You won! Yay! The sun sets, and the darkness completely envelops the swamp. All that's left is a little fires, tongues of flame that burst out from among the gaseous marsh around you. For the entire light of the will-o'-wisps has faded into the darkness that envelops you.
Are we out of initiative order?
Yeah, you can do whatever you want now.
I would like to continue a full-on sprint over here. Go check on my little gator folk friend and pick him up in my big old arms and go, Timotei, are you still with us? Please.
Oh yeah, he's dead. He's dead.
Oh no!
I'm sorry.
I mean, how much do you
Oh
want?
no, this guy's not dead. This guy's dead. He's needs to be stabilized. I guess
Okay. Yeah, no, the guy I hurt isn't dead. He's
not unconscious.
Okay, I was gonna say, I'm like, how much do you want him back? Because I can bring him back.
Bring him back. Will he be different? Oh yes.
Oh yeah. Good.
Oh yes.
Do we have like a sort of like healer or something in our little tribe here?
Yes, hello, that is me. Would you like assistance with your, friend?
Well, it would depend. Are you with that guy over there?
Which guy? There's so many covered in goo.
The ambiguously shaped dark-haired one over there that shoved an ice knife in my friend.
And I kind of yell,
Colvin!
I didn't shove it in him. It exploded and some of the shatters hit him. I shoved it in the will-o'-wisp.
We've just met him today, but I don't think Colvin, I don't think they're bad. But I wouldn't say I want to fight them. I don't think they meant to hurt your friend. But anyway, I'm rambling. Would you like me to heal them?
I would very much appreciate that, thank you.
Oh, okay. Excuse me, I'm not used to all this, nature. And she gets down.
Oh, Mew got confused for a second. You're not used to healing?
No!
Oh, I mean, no, she's not.
Excuse
He's not.
me.
To be fair, she's a warcaster.
I am a warcaster.
I'm gonna set Timotei down on the ground here. What sort of spell are you using to cure Timotei?
Just your basic cure wounds stuff,
Is that a touch spell?
I think so.
Bobo is going to not grab your hands, but scoop some mud, muck, some just disgusting swamp water, coat your hands in them. Customary around here.
Oh, well, we have to stick to customs. Thank you very much.
I will remind you that you're wearing gauntlets.
Well,
So
she would probably take them off, if it's custom. She
Yes.
She is prissy, but she wants to be respectful.
So you slather the disgusting, filthy bug and shrimp-infested water all over your hands. And it coats you and you feel absolutely horrible, as is customary for your character.
Oh, all right then. She keeps that professional, because she healed at the temple, she's a professional. All right then, let's go ahead and get started. And she starts healing Bobo's friend. trying to ignore the mud.
So just, I guess since you're using a spell, just he's at 0 HP. Anything will heal. Anything will fix him. So.
Do I
He's not
have to
dead.
roll? Yeah, just forget.
No, he's not dead. Yay!
Yay!
As the mud seeps into his scaly scales and
stop
his
it.
eyeballs.
No.
Critter crawls in his mouth and he chomps on it, and then he goes back to sleep. But he's breathing now.
I think your friend is back, but he will need to rest.
That's fantastic. Now you should probably wash your hands. That wasn't custom. That was just me messing with you.
Excuse
Okay.
me! Mew, help! Oh god, it's all over me! Mew!
I'll start
Mew is,
taking Timote back over to the rest of the group of gator folk.
Mew is currently poking the dead bodies.
You don't touch those, you don't know where they've been!
She's using a stick, to be fair. It's the people that brought us here, their bodies. So she's just kind of poking. And may or may not be checking to see if they might have any potions on them or something.
You're looting the
What's your
bodies!
alignment?
No, it's not for her. She's worried about people.
Hey, lawful chaotic good does not mean chaotic not gonna use these things and make them go to waste. I'm
That's
just
true.
saying.
Everyone wants to recycle, no
She's-
matter what class you are.
She's chaotic neutral to just to
Oh
answer
my
that
God.
question though.
And also,
But,
these gentlemen haven't been the best to us.
like she's not like messing with them. She's just kind of like poking them with a stick and like particularly towards their pockets and pouches to see if anything falls out.
They're regular people. They would not have
Oh
anything
my
on them.
God.
Okay, so she's just kind of like, is there like a burial thing? Is there like a we gotta bring them back to their families.
Don't ask him whatever customs they have. You don't know if he's telling the truth or not.
No, but I mean, we should
Who-
bring them back to their families.
To whom are you speaking?
She's just kind of speaking in general, looking around, like just trying to find help because she's like, I don't know. Do they have that? They might
get-
have kids.
I guess the guy, I guess this is the guy. I don't remember what his name was. I have it written down somewhere. Name is so Bob, who has a name but I can't remember it, says, "Oh, no worries, we'll take him from here." And he just says, "You're free to go.
Oh?
We have no quarrel with you. We've got other things to worry about, it would seem." And they head off. I guess they'll settle this territory dispute another day. But they're gone. They have other
Oh.
things.
Oh, delightful.
They bring they throw the bodies on the back of the horses, and horses go to
Well,
not very
in
effective means
that-
of transportation in the swamp, to be honest.
Well, in that situation, given that the gentlemen who brought us here to have this combat are gone, Mr. Bobo, do you still wish to continue your combat with Corvin here?
That I do. Give me just a moment. Some of our friends have died.
Which none of that was me, first of all.
So Bobo's gonna give Timote to another one of the gator folk that are alive, and then is this one here? Were they an actual gator folk,
Yes.
or okay? So I am going to scoop them up as well, and then ask any of the gator folk around them. Would you happen to know who was the next of kin?
Jimbo. Back at the village.
Okay. Well, I'll turn back to the rest of.
While this is all happening, I'm taking a short rest using Arcane Recovery. Okay.
I can help if you would like.
No,
That'd
Arcane
be-
Recovery is in hit points to get a spell slot back.
Oh, okay.
That would be. If you could help us back here, that would be much appreciated. However, Timotei, once he does regain consciousness, I'm going to ask a very simple question, and that is what he would like done with that one. And he nods over to Corvin.
And I kind of wave and give him a thumbs up.
Mew is going to ask if there's anything she can help with.
Support local restaurants. We've been
So she's gonna prance over. Is there anything I can help with?
I have to say real quick, an ad popped up as soon as you said it, and it said help support local restaurants. As soon as you said, is there anything I can help with?
Mew does like to cook.
Help support local restaurants. That's what you can help with.
Anyway.
Do you have a local restaurant we could help at?
The normal music's back on.
Hey, put my health up to 37, please, while I use this short rest to stay alive. if Bobo
Okay,
wants to
okay.
fight me.
What's your health? What'd you say?
It's up to 37 because I used 4 of
37.
my freaking hit dice.
Oh wow.
Ta-da! You are healed.
Oh, I forgot my Constitution modifier. I'm at full health. Never mind.
Oh,
Something about 41.
okay. I can do that. There we go. Okay. Well, max
Are
is
you-
41. Okay.
You said, does this count as a short rest? Are we able to get our stuff back?
You're doing stuff. I'm sitting over here reading my book and
In the muck.
in the muck. No, I'm not going to argue if he wants to give you a full short rest.
Go ahead. You've had time. I'm not gonna. That would seem cheap.
Yeah, exactly. I was just trying to sneak in. I needed the arcane recovery more than the health.
Ah. Well, I guess speaking of books, at this point, Cullis is just pulls out a journal and a pen and starts writing down information about the Gator folk.
Why are you both just sitting in the muck? Excuse me, Bobo. Would you mind if we went back with you to your village?
Oh, no, absolutely. I would greatly appreciate that. That one doesn't have a choice.
Oh.
And like Mew slowly looks over, like, oh.
To me, means one.
Corvin.
That would be correct, yes.
Okay.
All right, get
I mean,
up
I'm
off the
gonna-
ground.
Bobo's got
Let's
this
go.
like shit-eaten grin the whole time too.
Oh my
Everyone's
god.
like, I'm going to go, but not because you're making me. It was my idea to go anyway.
I just love that Corvin's like this angsty teen. Oh, I love it.
How old is Corvin?
How old is Corvin? I think I have that written down.
396.
Oh my
Even
God.
Corbin doesn't know how old Corbin is.
Corvin's 21.
Okay, so not really a
Still
teen.
young though.
Not really a
Just
teen.
Yeah.
Just
Still
able to
little
drink.
shit.
They're young.
Yeah.
They're so young. So young. Hope. That's so much life to me. Oh my god, it's beautiful.
don't.
So are we resuming the fight? Or are
No,
we
we're
going to...
going to Bobo's village.
Hey!
Oh. Okay.
Somebody say something?
Oh.
Hello?
If you're hearing anything in the background, I apologize.
Oh,
Is
okay.
it me
okay.
you're looking for?
Oh my god.
I can see it in your eyes.
Oh my god.
And his eyes.
So we go to the village.
Okay. So let me pull up the map real quick. So the map that I gave Psyche is slightly outdated, not to mention the fact that she probably shouldn't have access to half of that stuff.
It's for the overlay, you son
Next week I'll probably give you a crappier map.
of a.
Not
Son of a hornswoggle.
For reasons. Okay. So, you are on the southeastern side of the Blood Marsh. The Blood Marsh, where many fights have occurred over several centuries between the Bladmen and the Gator Folk. The Gator Folk live on the northwestern side, which was the agreed upon barrier between the Gator Folk and the Bladmen. The nearest village is called Tekre Nost, which translates roughly in the language of the Gator Folk, which may be disclosed in the future. It means wound of the marsh, roughly speaking, because it sits right on this inlet of water that pours down from this. Well, not really pours down, more just like kind of flows from this nasty lake thing in the north. And it's kind of just oozing out of there, so the Gator Folk call it the wound of the marsh, because it's where a lot of the marsh's lifeblood comes from.
Cute.
So it's late at night, close to midnight by the time that you arrive. It takes forever to get over there. You have horses that they lent you for your journey. I should have mentioned that. And that's not it's not just because they like you, it's because the plot needs to happen. I don't want to stay in the marsh forever. So they will return to their owners after this because you fulfilled your end of the bargain, and they have given you this as we trust you, kind of. And they'll say, but make sure you return them, otherwise these horses can't survive in the swamp. So you cross over not really a land bridge, but a nasty, rickety swamp bridge made of rotten wood and woven vines and grass and reeds and stuff like that. This is mostly for the purposes of the Bladmen and any visitors, because the Gator Folk don't really need a bridge per se. They don't want to get their clothes wet, I guess, but they don't need it, so they don't use it a whole lot. As you enter, city is probably more than a little bit generous word to describe Tekre Nost. As you enter it, you notice the outer rim of it is full of like burned down or severely disrepaired mud huts that are old. Well, they're not mud. They obviously couldn't be burned if they were mud. So it's like what's left is like mud bricks that were probably like supports or something, and all the wood has been burned away. The town is in a poor state of repair, especially around the edges. There's not really a good organizational structure because it seems to you that the town has been built and rebuilt constantly because of various different reasons. But very low huts and shacks made of timber, and some are made of like mud bricks. As you get closer to the center, the buildings are a bit more not really nice, but they are not like in a state of disrepair. And you see nobody's out, obviously, because it's late, so you can't really see much more than that. The main, or I should say, so where is Bobo taking them? I guess I should, because I'm not leading this expedition.
The next of kin of the Gator Folk that died.
Okay. Next of kin is Jimbo, who lives near the center of town. And Jimbo's been waiting all night for the return of Rue, like a roux that you would use in a
You
like
named it
in
Rue.
gumbo.
Gumbo.
Yeah, gumbo. Not. I guess you would probably know what that is. I don't know if anybody else in the party would know what gumbo. So, you arrive at this hut, and it's a fairly nice hut because Bobo explains to you that because you're all like, wow, this is a pretty nice hut. Everything else looked kind of crappy.
Excuse you.
Well, they were thinking it, but
Excuse you.
We didn't say it out loud. No.
You didn't say it out loud.
Oh, I thought somebody farted. My bad.
Yeah, so he can kind of tell because he's a fairly perceptive fellow. That the people of this of our culture value strength, not just physical prowess, but ability to best one's opponents. We value it highly. So this family, and Bobo can explain this to them however he wants. His family is a long line of great warriors in this culture, or in this town. So
I will.
And we will remind you, this is the one the will-o-wisp killed. The other one I just hurt a little.
that's true.
Also,
I'm sorry. Did you say that out loud?
No, this is just
Okay.
like to you as a character thing, so there's no confusion. I never actually killed anybody.
Yeah. Just made him go
Anyway.
unconscious, right?
Yeah, and it's a casualty. I help.
He is just mostly dead.
Anyway,
Yeah.
we're at
We'll
this
go
house.
back in time and take away the fire breath and all the damage I did to stuff. And I'll be right back.
No, you won't.
Yes, I am.
Oh my god. So we're at the house.
I'll
So-
call out, Rue. You're gonna want to come out here.
No, the Jimbo. It's Jimbo.
Oh, the one in my arms
Rue's
is
the
Rue?
dead one. Yeah.
Oh. Jimbo!
And you hear like some clattering clawed feet scattered towards the door, and slightly above average height gator folk opens the door, and he looks grizzled and is very, very old. You don't know how old that is, but Bobo knows. And he says, Bobo, what? How? I assumed you won the fight because you're still standing here. But why are you here?
And I will just get down on one knee and present Rue and just kind of hang my head. I'm so sorry. Will-o-wisps came out of nowhere during our honorable combat. Rue didn't make it.
Did he die well?
He died well. Fought to the very last.
I guess you should probably roll a deception check for that because he got snuck up on.
Oh my god.
That would be a natural 20.
Okay, you don't break even the slightest. Nothing in your countenance would give away the fact that you're holding back a painful secret from the boy's father.
Cultist buys into the natural 20 so hard, a single tear drips down his cheek.
Even though he knows for a fact it's not true.
One, he loves drama, and two, he's seen this shit. Like, he's seen the soldier talking to the loved ones. Like, he's seen this. And it's like, oh.
Bet he did.
We could give him a funeral pyre, or I could raise him again. He could fight by my side.
Bullshit enough. I think it'd be best if we let him rest. Come on. I got some gumbo. It's Rue's favorite.
Happily. And Bubba will head into the hut. He's not very charismatic, so he doesn't even like motion for you guys to come in. He just goes in there.
So, the Jimbo noticed him. Who that? Who them over there?
Oh, these fellas, well, ironically enough, they were tasked by them spiddly-spined black men to fight me in their stead. And, that is something that we have to get back to, but they did help us get rid of those will-o-wisps.
Very well. Y'all come in too. Got enough gumbo for several days, and I don't guess I'll be needing much more. I would hate to.
Bobo will, like, clasp him on the shoulder and be like, there, dear. Lead him inside.
So you go inside and eat some gumbo. It's got some crawdads and other things in it. It's got a nice roux base.
Is it spicy?
Yes.
Oh, Colette. Okay.
It's spicy. It's got
This is Cajun, maybe.
I don't think I've ever had this before. It appears to be a stew.
Oh yeah, something like that. Oh, throw just about anything you want in there. Andouille, boudin, couchon doulet.
Yes, I know what those words mean. Well, I'm certain we would love to try some. Right, Mew? Mew,
Yes.
Mew, why are you looking so intently at the pot?
I'm just observing, and I'm just looking around at this beautiful home. I've seen uglier homes. This is beautiful. I feel
Bobo like just cocks an eyebrow.
She's not being sarcastic. She's being super genuine. She's just.
I think that Jimbo will be like very, very plain house that haven't decorated for anybody or any reason, but I appreciate it.
I think that it's actually really great. Sometimes simple is best. There's a lot of people who like to put on a lot of gaudy stuff in their homes. I've seen that. I'm from, me and my family, we've gone and visited a lot of homes, and I'm saying this is nice.
Bobo's just sipping on his gumbo.
The toilet's a pot over there in the corner. It's not that fancy.
While this is going on, Colette has taken her first bite of gumbo and is trying to keep quiet and eat it while this conversation is happening, even though it is very spicy and she is dying.
Bobo's slowly sipping on his gumbo and he goes, "Oh, what kind of meat you use for this one here? I got the crawfish in there. What else we got in here?"
Crawfish and bull crawfish. Jimbo. Rue. His favorite. He went out there. Didn't think he'd fight, but if he had to, I was gonna reward him for his bravery. You know how Jimbo was. Rue was. can't.
Jimbo
I can't.
Roo. He was named
Jimbo
after
Roo.
his dad, but they went by his middle name. Jimbo
No.
Roo.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, kind of like Odin's son, but like
Yeah.
Jimbo Roo. Yeah.
We'll go with that. We'll go with that.
Yeah. Good old Roo. He's a feisty little fella, wasn't he?
Yeah. Took after his mom. Oh, she was a fighter too.
Oh, I remember. Took out a couple black men herself, I do say.
Yeah, Janae. Hard, but blood of my ancestors. I miss her so much. Brew. My little
Oh.
Jimbo.
Bobo touches his scarred eye and he's like, I know that all too well. We've been fighting this a long time.
Can't help but feel that. I don't know. She went into them woods, that swamp. Never saw her again. Can't help but feel like it wasn't them black men. But I don't know. It was 40 years ago. A young, old man, but, Anyway.
Ain't no sense dwelling on the past.
Well, anyway, hold on, I gotta find some info.
Colette is still eating very slowly, politely, keeping the pain inside.
Mew's eating and just staring at Colette now, like, are you okay?
Yeah, does Bobo notice Colette's
No.
like super red in the face?
I would say she'd have to roll. I guess it's kind of a deception.
Deception, yeah. She's trying to keep her ladylike manners in the,
I'll roll
in the
an
mud
insight
hut.
then.
Okay, I'm gonna roll deception.
Okay.
15.
Okay.
I got 12.
So just barely.
She is pulling it off.
The tears in her eyes, you think are because she's sad, you know?
Well,
Oh, Colette, you look like you've been enjoying this. Here, I'll get you another bowl.
Oh, you don't. Oh, thank you. Yes. It's like
I would like some as well.
she was
Oh, absolutely.
trying to hold on to the bowl and he took it anyway. She's just like, no.
Mew's just gonna keep staring at her, like, cause Mew wouldn't recognize.
You've never cried over my cooking before.
Mew looks like really sad.
Oh no.
Her ears like droop a little bit.
No. It's so spicy. It's because it's spicy and she doesn't know. Oh, no.
Oh, Mute, I'm sure your next meal will bring her to tears even more than this.
You don't have to alter your cooking to this style. It's yours is fine as well. Please don't.
Do you
Please.
like the heat? Like, is it? I can add
Please.
more heat to my
No,
cooking.
no.
We can have spicy potatoes and spicy chicken.
Oh, you don't have to. No.
I would very much like to try that sometime.
Oh,
Spicy
no.
potatoes sound delicious.
No.
Okay, next time I'll make some.
Oh, lovely.
Jimbo,
she cries a
you
bit
don't
more.
pay no mind. I'll get it to seconds. You sure you got a heavy heart right now.
ooh,
Who'd like another bowl gumbo?
Oh, what if we had potato sticks and had a spicy sauce to dip them in?
Oh. I'll make sure they're extra spicy so that way Colette will cry tears of happiness just like now.
yeah, Mew, you seem to recall that Jock was working on something like that before you left.
Oh.
She's gonna like go through her notes because like she's probably talked to him about it.
Probably.
It's like that one person who gets something for Christmas and they don't say they dislike it and they say they like it. And then the rest of the family thinks you really like penguins. So every year for Christmas, people give you penguins even though you don't
There's
care.
penguin cards.
You mean like a hyperbole and a half?
Yes.
That That one book, but that one short story where she can tolerate hot sauce.
And her parents were just like, oh, well, she loves hot sauce. Look at her go. And then for a decade of her life.
No, her entire life.
This is Colette's arc now.
Yeah, she was like, anyway, it's not important.
Yeah. But, so yeah, Colette's just gonna keep the pain inside and go along with it.
Yeah. So, the bull.
Hey.
No, the elder's gonna want to hear about this. So, probably better tell him tomorrow. He's not in great health, so probably not awake right now.
Oh, no.
You knew he wasn't in great health. He's very old.
You getting worse?
Not since you left, but not getting better.
Oh.
Yeah, without a leader, it's already shanty town's gonna fall to the ground. Them black men's gonna walk all over us. Where we go? Go to the swamp? Go deeper into the great swamp of Regnolix? Go to Fengi Locked? I don't know. But whatever the case may be, we need somebody to fill that back hole that our leader, Dufresne's, left behind.
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. He's still around.
Not for long. Now, you've had a long day. We'll talk about that tomorrow. In fact, they might make you talk about it tomorrow regardless.
Oh, I don't doubt it. Boy.
Either way, you should get some rest. I'm sure they'll let you stay the night at the inn for free. I guess you have a house here, it's your town, but the rest of y'all, if Bo here introduces you, I'm sure you'll be good to go.
Colette, wiping
I think about it.
tear away, turns to him and says, "Thank you very much. It's very kind of you."
That's the least I could do. Might not be able to help my boy, but y'all strong. I don't know if you would have beaten Bobo, but I know you sure as hell would have given him a fight if you could beat off them wisps.
Corvin kind of whispers like, I was winning.
Were you?
I never got touched.
Oh no.
Not a hand, not a paw or a claw or a tooth on Corvin.
But didn't most of your damage go into his wild form?
Yeah, but it still hit him.
Well, I look forward to seeing the rematch.
Yes, when I've got my
God.
spell slots back.
And hell, maybe there will be some left over for me, as he cracks his knuckles.
I've done nothing but be helpful. It's
not
sassy and
Not you.
a pleasure.
You wish to fight Bobo?
Perhaps.
Now. There's enough of Bobo to go around.
Oh my goodness.
I wouldn't mind testing my mettle.
I do have to ask, has the glitter worn off, or have we gone into Jimbo's home and just...
Oh yeah, it's worn off. It wore off a long
Oh,
time
thank
ago.
God.
It wore off on our way here more
It
than
wore off, but it
Okay.
doesn't last very long.
Okay.
It lasts like a few minutes.
Yeah.
It's not supposed to last forever, in
You sound
fairness.
sad about it.
If Mew could just make the world sparkle all the time, she would.
She would.
It's just how she is. It's for her, sparkles mean happiness, so
Maybe the next thing she cooks, she tries to make it sparkle.
no, because then someone might think there's something weird in it. She's not gonna tamper with food that much, but
Okay.
she might like make it like kind of like do like a little glow, you know, like just like make it just look slightly more appealing with glowiness and
Or you can make baked goods with like crystal sugar that looks like glitter.
The gang has a bake sale to fund their campaign.
That would be interesting. I don't know how effective it would be.
So
after we finish our gumbo, I'll turn to the rest of the group and say, I'm gonna go see how Timotei is faring after, you got struck down.
And I'll
See if
come
we can
too,
talk to him.
and I've got a potion in my hands that I am gonna wrap a little bow on.
I like that a lot, actually. Sorry I hit you. Here you go.
Sorry, here you go.
I like it.
This potion will heal I hurt, so he'll be fine.
Bobo narrows his
Sorry,
eyes
I
a little
ruined
bit.
everything and shoved 13 cookies into the VCR.
Oh my god. Maybe we should go with them. It seems a bit tense.
I mean, it's
Well,
okay.
sure.
Worst case scenario, I teleport away and run like a crazy person.
Well,
Oh my.
I think we
Either way.
should go along as well. Thank you for the gumbo.
You're welcome. Y'all have a good night.
Jimbo, I'll help you put the power up tomorrow, I promise.
I'm sure you will.
All right. Let's go
Close
see
the door behind
Timotei.
you. You close the door behind you, and you, Bobo, you know Jimbo pretty well. You're both pretty old, but you grew up together. You can see in the corner of his eyes a crocodile tear forming. But that's the only show of potential weakness that he
I just
allows
kinda-
himself to muster.
Just kind of nod my head a little bit, like, yep, I feel it. Let's go see my boy Timotei.
So you go
Question,
to
Real quick, was there a place for Colette to wash her hands off at the house of the muck and grime, or is she still pretty
They have like a
nasty?
little. They have a couple of small rooms in addition to the main room, and they have like a little basin of water you can splash on your
okay.
face.
Colette would have done that, gotten the stuff off her hands before leaving, and then gone.
So you make it so you can't really see anything, but you do know as you go through the town. There's some basic torch lights. The streets are unpaved, or I should say, not unlike Blatton City, although a little bit more destitute. You go to the main village, or I should say, a large two-story building. It couldn't really be called a hut. But it's very large. It's about 60 feet wide, but you can't really see how long it is. And you open it, or I should say, Bobo opens it. And inside you see an area in the back that is poorly lit or not lit at all. But to either side of you, there are two main areas. A door that leads into a relatively lively sounding area, which you guess is an inn. To the left, you see a smaller area, closed off, which is where Timotei is. And it's sectioned off from the rest of the building.
I will head up to Timotei, see if he has woken back up or not.
And I'm gonna follow behind like the little kid who got in trouble for beating up Timotei.
Oh my god.
But the healer, not really sure if he's a doctor. The healer who's been working on Timotei says, wound healed up real nicely. Whoever managed this is quite special indeed.
Why, thank you! Hello! am a cleric of Lucius. Good to meet
Mew
you.
kind of grabs Colette and pulls her aside, like,
They're having a moment.
I'm sorry.
And you notice that before she said that, Corvin for a second thought he meant the person who caused the wounds must have been really special indeed. And then it dawned on him what you meant.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
What?
Oh no, that's Corvin's realization.
Yeah, he didn't say it out loud. You just see his face like, oh wait, no, yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, that makes sense.
Bobo
Okay.
just goes.
Sorry.
Well-
No one ever compliments my healing. Sorry.
You gotta heal more in order for us to
Well,
compliment
regardless,
you.
it looks
should
like
get hurt more.
Timotei's going. Regardless, it looks like Timotei's will make a quick recovery. By tomorrow, he should be up and walking. Don't even need no stitches, but gotta get some fluids in him.
Well-
Meantime,
Speaking of fluids, my friend Timotei, first of all, my name's Corvin Blur. I'm sorry we got off to such a. He sniggers.
he's unconscious still.
He knows.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry we got off to such a frosty start. But
Bobo's gonna slap the back of his hand against Corvin's chest and be like, I think you've done quite enough here.
no. I have a gift, and
No. I think you have done quite enough.
I still
Yeah.
set the gift down next to his table. Sleight of hand.
Does Corvin get sent to the same
Huh?
corner Mew to
25.
Colette too? Are we both like in the corner pouting?
It's got a
Oh.
handwritten note and everything.
I'm gonna say that even if he wasn't trying to, Bobo would still be able to roll perception to see if he catches anything.
Well, this
Right.
is more of a to see if my hands are.
Faster than his hands.
Yeah.
Oh no, he'd let you put the potion down, but the frosty joke got him a little
Yeah, well-
It was in poor taste.
Did
Yes,
it make him a
I'm not a
little
very, I'm not a
cold-hearted?
well socialized pet, so you know.
No.
Hey, sorry.
Back into the corner.
No.
Back into the corner with you.
We're both in the corner. Gosh dang it.
just so that I can get it right in my mind. Colette didn't say that out loud, right?
No. God,
Okay, good.
no. God, no.
Visceral reaction. Oh my god.
Oh, that would be great.
She is a lady. She would never.
Just making sure.
But what if she did?
Then some people might be sleeping outside today.
Well, good for you. I like to sleep outside. I actually was. If you guys took us to the inn, I was still going to sleep outside.
Oh my god, there's always that one person in the party that sleeps outside, I swear.
I'll look to the healer and go, once Timotei comes back to us, you let me know. I want to talk to him.
Right. Well, go. If you've brought these folks in, and I can only assume you brought them here if they're here this late at night. Across the street, or I should say, across the way, just take them to the inn, and I'm sure that they'll let them stay free of charge for the night anyway.
I will be introducing him. That was a plan.
All right. Well, Timotei will be okay. I got him under control. He's sleeping pretty well, and dreaming violent, horrible dreams, I'm sure.
Terrible, terrible dreams of some awful, awful robed person causing terrible undue harm where harm could have been prevented. That he says, like slowly just looking over to Corvin.
I'm looking up to see how little damage that actually was. It was
Oh my god.
10.
Oh my god.
Come on.
Fair amount of
But
damage.
he's
It's
a
a fair amount of
baby.
damage.
Wait, no, the 10 was to you when I used it on you.
Oh.
Okay, so it was 5, I guess.
So 10 is enough to outright kill a commoner.
That's true. But it was he used the 10 was on the wisp. On the wisp. So
Like, it's
I think it was half to
it
the.
was half damage.
It was 5, but he was in rough shape anyway. Either way, is it? Oh, so across the way there's a closed-off section. Hear some noise coming from inside, and there's a sign hung above the door, hanged above the door, not hung. It says, or is it hung? It is placed above the door. It says, Anton's Fairy Fire Inn. So, you open the door and there's some low murmurs, people chatting about the day and how, or I should say, things that they're doing, repairs that they're making, journeys that they're making, personal journeys that they're making. And they see Bobo open the door, and they all say, "Hey, Bobo!" There's like 6 people in there, even this late at night.
Hey, Masha, how you doing tonight?
Hey, we're doing good, Bobo. How you doing?
I've seen better days, but you know.
Hey, came here. You must have gave them Latin men what for, eh?
Well, I had little to do with it. Most of those balls of swamp gas came out of nowhere. Did a number or 2 on them.
Oh, damn. I guess you're right, though. Them things is nasty. Wherever there's them, though, you gotta remember, got some trouble brewing in the background, in the deepest reaches of that swamp.
Don't like the sound of that none.
I don't either, but you know what we say. Where there's fire, where there's smoke, there's fire. Where there's fire, there's a lot more fire.
Oh my god!
They do say that. They do say that.
I really want that to be canon now.
Where there's smoke, fire. Where there's fire, more fire.
Well,
A lot of poets in the Gator folk community, you know?
well, a tall, skinny gator, polishing a wooden mug, comes up from behind the bar and says, "To our hero, big old round for you." He plops down a jar of a big old mug of ale in front of you. "Who is them? Who are these folks?"
Oh, these folks happen to be the ones that the Black men, spineless that they are, had tasked to come, you know, fight me. However, they have no allegiance to the Black man as far as I can see, and they did help us take out those terrible wisps.
Yeah, nasty things. All right, well, if you any friends of Bobo's, friends of ours, so you all get a slightly smaller glass, but you all get one. We're a bit low on company today.
Oh, well, thank you very much. We appreciate these drinks. Is it just mild ale?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm putting up the good stuff this late at night, you know.
Oh, I'm fine with this. No, I was just curious before I drank it. We'll go sit over here. She goes over towards a table.
Now, don't be bashful. And Bobo grabs Colette by the shoulder. You see now this one here, you listen here. This one healed Timotei. Brought Timotei back from the clutches of death.
Oh!
Hello?
Summoned great beams of fire from the sky, calling down some hot god. You know, Them good
Because of the
stuff.
flames, yes.
powerful.
Timotei's my cousin's
My cousin's
husband.
cousin.
My cousin's husband.
Oh, well,
She really does love that Timotei. So
Who don't love Timote? Best
Yeah,
dog of us, I
he can drink
swear.
any of us under the table. Timote, it's too bad he ain't here. I'm glad he made it, though.
Oh, just about didn't. Thanks to this one over here.
Thank you. It was an honor. Through the god Lucius. Yes. Cheers. And she daintily like raises her
Well-
glass.
Well, that guy, that spindly little piece of swamp grass can bruise up a brawler like Timote. Mighty strong indeed.
And I didn't even
Raises
do
a
it on
glass to you.
I say I didn't even do it on purpose, and I drink.
Colette drinks more.
That
And I like-
might
I
not want
wink.
to be something you brag about.
Oh.
Well,
Takes a drink.
Well, the
Yeah,
way then I say, yeah, but imagine if I was trying. I wasn't. I feel bad. I gave him a present.
well,
I wrote him a note and a card and everything. He can read, right? I hope so.
Anyway.
Mew just kind of like, is there like any snacks on the table or something?
oh, well.
'Cause Mew just wants
no
to shove
snacks.
this.
No snacks. There's a they don't have a bar. They have a bar, but there's no seats at the bar. They got a very, very long table. One long table and a few small ones that dot the edges of the room. You can tell that this, or I should say, you saw something similar, or I should say, back at Jimbo's house, they had something similar, albeit smaller, but no little tables, just one long table.
Is there a drink in front of Corvin by any chance?
Yeah.
Mew knocks it over onto him.
Oh no! My clothes. How am I going to prestidigitation? And I clean myself.
And he's just, she was
That's
just
a
trying to
fancy
stop.
trick. Where'd you learn that?
She was just trying to stop this, like the sentence for like everything happening. So she like knocks it over. She's like,
Sorry. I can't help but knock things over sometimes.
Anyway, earlier you fed me some food. I have some cookies and things if any of you would like it. I think they've got a few more days in them, but Colette still has the pastries and cookies from earlier, so she's just gonna hand them out to whoever wants them before they go bad.
I'm sorry, you said cookie?
Yes, they're little sweet discs, like a condensed cake, a cookie.
Huh.
It won't bite. Go on, try one. And she.
These cookies are several months old.
No,
I should
they're
remind
not.
you.
No,
Yeah,
they're
they are.
not.
Did you buy them in Blatton City,
We
or did you
bought
buy
some
them in
more stuff.
Danisport?
Yes, at the frickin' tavern. She got
Did you
them with breakfast. She got like pastries and stuff.
Okay.
Don't. I know what's in my purse. Listen.
Okay.
Don't you?
uh-huh.
Bobo will just like chomp the whole thing all in one go and be like, oh. Ugh.
Or,
It hurts my teeth.
oh, well, they are sweet.
Not spicy enough.
Oh.
Well, about time that I imagine y'all is pretty tired, so if you want to stay the night, you're free to do so.
Y'all could stay here at the tavern. I got a extra bed back in my hut. If any of y'all would be so keen.
Well, we appreciate it very much. Most definitely we will take your offer. Thank you.
Whose offer?
Who's going with the gator man?
There's a lot of
man. What are
gated
you
men
talking
here.
to?
No,
To
this
whom are you
isn't-
speaking?
No, I'm asking the party out of character. No, this isn't said out loud.
Yes, but which one?
Colette's gonna stay at the tavern.
Okay.
How many of us can stay at the tavern?
So nobody's visiting any number of people.
I mean, I think it would be hilarious to have Corvin stay at Bobo's house.
Well,
Yes!
Corbin would, but I don't
Better
think Bobo would
acquainted.
let me, or if it would be safe to do so.
Would Bobo allow Corvin?
I would love nothing better.
Oh, and I would, because I don't think Bobo's a coward who would kill someone in their sleep.
No.
It's probably true.
If anything, that's probably the safest place from Bobo, is at Bobo's house.
Beard is not
Oh.
confirming.
Make your own inference.
I'll take you to my hut and y'all have a excellent night's sleep. I'll come grab y'all in the morning.
Goodbye, everyone. If he kills me in my sleep, tell my skeletons I loved them. Just kidding. I'm not gonna cast that spell again tomorrow. It's a waste.
Oh,
For now.
okay.
Are your skeletons dead, or are they
Yeah, my
following you?
Well, my skeletons would follow me. So I would technically lose control of them. So I give them the command to just go. Just go back to town. Go back to Blatton.
Are you
Ow.
sure?
Yeah, because after that they stop following my commands. They don't turn into pot. What with Animate Dead, if you don't redo the spell the next day, they're still animated zombies, and then they just do zombie stuff.
You know, like attack Blatton.
God.
Yeah, but these are just random skeletons. So just go. Take off all the clothes you were wearing so you don't look like my skeletons, and go to Blatton.
I love this.
Should we
Remove
be
all
stopping?
identifiers.
Should we be stopping this?
And I look to you and I go, they're level 1 skeletons. A child could kill it.
Do you know this from experience?
Yes.
Oh. Well, good night.
I mean, if you want to kill them, go for it.
As much as I don't care for the people of Blatton, it would be wrong to just leave skeletons to attack them.
I'm noticing a trend of irresponsibility here. Just an observation.
Well, no, I just, you don't care for the Blatton people either. I mean, I'm, of all people, Bobo.
It's not honorable.
Give me a moment as I just walk out the door with
Fine,
my...
well, I can telepathically call them back and tell them just to stand still while my friends beat them up.
and the gang curb stomp skeletons until 1 a.m.
Just slash.
Some human-looking bones are just sitting outside the inn.
Look, until next level, they don't get all my bonus HP equal to my level, so they've only got 13 HP. They've got 13 AC.
Your
It's fine.
bonus? Your bone?
Oh man, that was bad.
Take 5 psychic damage.
5 psyche damage.
Or are we doing Dungeons and Daddies rules? The more dad puns I make.
Oh, I love it.
So you all go to sleep, and Corvin inexplicably goes back with Bobo.
Look, I'm showing him I trust him, even though he dislikes me.
Okay, so I'm going to let Bobo decide how he approaches that situation.
While that is happening, we just got a raid. Hello, everyone. My name is PsycheSiren. Y'all go check out Urban Bravo. He is amazing. He is part of our stream team, the Psychepaths, which we have several players tonight who are also part of that stream team. we have just survived fighting in a swamp, and now we're sleeping the night away, and hopefully we won't die. It'll be fine.
Welcome in, everybody. Much obliged. How are y'all doing?
Welcome to the journey.
Okay.
I do not believe that I have gotten your name yet.
Oh, I thought we did. I'm Corvin Blur of the New Letchaport Blurs. I lived in Old Letchaport, but the family's from New Letchaport. It's a long, confusing story. I'm actually, I'm real nice when you get to know me. I'm just spent a lot of time alone. So I make bad out of taste jokes when I'm nervous.
My name is Bobo.
I
I live here.
I like your name, Bobo. I believe I said it, Bobo, it's time for us to go before. Because again, puns. I do like your house. It's better than the house I had. It was more of a shack in a haunted village. It's a long story again.
Bobo looks at his shack and cocks an eyebrow but doesn't say anything. Because it is also a shack.
Yes, but it is severely unhaunted as far as I can tell.
Oh, just give it a while. Don't take long.
Oh, goody.
I'll open the door to my shack. There's barely anything in here. Bobo kind of like, well, pardon the lack of just about anything in here. As the Gator Folk champion, I move around a lot.
That's okay. Again, I snuck onto a boat and then swam through the ocean, and I own this, and I like open up my backpack and show, and it's like nothing impressive is in there. I've got a dagger in here. I got a spell book. Got a crowbar. That's most of it. I've got some rope. Oh, I got this cool mask I usually wear when we fight. And I put my skull mask back on. Remember this? Ooh. And I put it back. Like, yeah, I had a potion, but it's gone now.
Bobo just gives him like this blank stare and he's like, bed's over that way.
Ooh, a bed.
Well, more like a hammock.
It's not even on the ground.
Of course not.
I'm think James from Team Rocket. He sounds very fancy, but he's a homeless man.
Okay. Okay.
In fact, I ran away from. I didn't plan on him being James, but I did run away from a very rich family as well. Not because of some sort of Jezebel, but yes.
Jesse Bell.
Yes, Jessie Bell. Jezebel. Get it? Haha, she had a vial boom.
I hate it. I hate it so much.
It was a good joke. Good joke.
All right. I'm gonna turn in. I'll catch you in the morning.
Yeah, man.
Fonda, Broussard, Richard LeBlanc, Hebert, Guidry, Jebediah Landry. You see him get up, or see him outside this shack, you wake me up, him.
They all nod and they agree on the predetermined sound, which is a mysterious howl.
Oh.
Skeleton
No,
howl.
let the
Here, I gotta go pee
Whoa,
first.
we got
This-
another raid. Hold on, y'all. Rich, what? Oh my god. Hello, everyone. My name is PsycheSiren. Y'all, Rich Rad was one of the very first streamers when I first started streaming like 2 years ago. He was one of the first streamers to let me on his show. And I was a baby streamer back then, and I had so much fun, and then I caused him to have so many technical issues. I was so, like, didn't you lose sound that day, Rich? And,
Yes.
and I was so embarrassed, and he was such a sweetheart. Y'all, he is 10 out of 10 professional, amazing caster for Overwatch.
Rich is a great guy.
Rich is amazing. One of the first streamers I ever looked up to. please go follow him. He is such a good bean. Can't recommend enough. So this is our Thursday D&D nights. I usually do variety. This D&D group is a lot of fun because a lot of members from our stream team are involved. You can check Beard Princess out, Witty Mitchie, Roll the Roll, a lot of good folks. But yeah, thank you so much, Rich. What the heck? It's so good to see you. Anyway, okay, let's go back to D&D. Oh my god.
Yes, they agree on the alert howl. How a skeleton manages to howl, you don't know. In fact, nobody knows. Only Bobo even knows that this is what would happen if someone were to do something serious.
Well, Corvin goes, well, I gotta go pee first, so this one doesn't count, boys. And I go outside to relieve myself.
As you go outside, the skeletons look around and they don't see you. And you hear a...
Your mic cut out, but I heard you down the hall. I'll try and recreate what I heard.
You hear this a very loud nine strange voices howling in unison.
It sounded like
As this happens, Bobo does go outside and watches you pee.
No,
Please don't watch.
You will start a fight if you watch me pee.
Then we're fighting.
No.
Okay then.
Bobo doesn't let you out of his sight.
Oh my god.
I'm literally just going to the bathroom,
And I am literally just making sure you don't go nowhere.
and watching me go to the bathroom is incredibly rude.
Oh my god.
Stand there while I
Causing my
just
friend to
stand there
go
while I watch you
unconscious.
piss and I talk about Shakespeare.
Well, yes, it's a good thing we didn't just let the will-o-wisps attack him and kill all of them instead. I'm sorry I caused a boo-boo. No, seriously though, it's very rude to watch somebody go to the bathroom. I promise you I'm not running away. Your skeletons are here.
Oh my god. Can you have one of the skeletons hold a roll of toilet paper for you? Can you just put it out there?
The skeletons don't follow his orders.
Well, no, but if it's just standing there, you could place it on him, you know?
It would probably
Gidry, make sure he doesn't go nowhere.
Rude.
Gidry nods.
Booming.
It nods and clatters.
And Bobo will head back into his hut.
Corbin relieves themselves and comes inside.
Okay. Cool.
See, you can trust me. You're big on assumptions.
Oh my
Man.
god. Our necromancers are fighting, and I don't know how to feel about this.
The three of us are at the inn just hanging out.
We don't know this is going on, that's true.
So, I guess the rest of the night goes fine, I assume. And you wake up. Everybody wakes up at their usual time. And I'd say by about 9 o'clock, everybody's up. Anton, the owner of the inn you guys were staying at, and also the guy who gave you all beer, and said Corvin's pretty cool because he beat up Timote by accident. Has prepared breakfast, which is fried dough. He said, yeah, it says, fancy meeting you here. Got some dough for you. Dough with a surprise in it.
A surprise?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Oh, I'm fine.
I'm guessing fish as I take some of the fried dough. Just chomp.
Nope. Peppers.
Oh,
it's
delightful.
For beignet.
Spicy! Oh, yay!
Yeah, I call them my pepper beignets. Get them while they hot. And they don't stop being hot. So get them any time of day.
Oh, it's so sweet, but it's so spicy! Oh.
Have Corvin and Bobo made it to the tavern yet?
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh, pepper beignet is my favorite.
Is she always like that?
I know you like what I'm cooking, Bobo. He underhand tosses one to you, and you catch it in your scaly fist.
Mew's just kind of like,
She really likes spicy food.
No.
taking
No,
notes.
no, please, no. Don't make this my life for the rest of the campaign. Please.
Well, maybe if you just tell us.
No,
You just
Colette would
yell
never.
that, yeah.
Colette would
There's
never.
no one suffering.
She doesn't
Colette
want to
is
be
the.
rude.
Either you'll get good at eating spicy food, or you'll die.
Well, we'll see what happens first, because she's a lady.
Can I like maybe you tell Mew the secret, and then Mew will just go with it. It'll.
Well, see, we're surrounded by strangers. If we were all privately together, then Colette would be like, please don't. Please. But we are around new people.
I mean, what yeah, because the three of us were like in an enclosed space over the evening, and you could have divulged.
Oh my god, she could have, but she didn't. Gosh,
He didn't.
dang it.
Yup. She'll eventually. She will eventually
Eventually she
remember.
will,
Eventually.
but it probably will be a late game revelation.
Yeah.
You don't care who the big bad is, but it's really important that you find out whether Colette really likes spicy food.
Just make sure you make a note to yourself to let Mew know.
Bring it up, like
Oh my god.
late night smut reading session.
Listen,
And
it's
you're
not a smut,
drinking
it's
your
a
wine,
romance. She
a little
likes-
bit tipsy.
It is a
and you-
romance novel. It is not smut. Leave
A
her
little
book
bit,
series
little bit tipsy,
alone.
and you're just like, oh, by the way, Mew, I freaking hate
Sound
spicy
like-
food. Yeah, it's kind of that's how Colette sounds.
Oh my god.
Either way, so as you're eating your pepper beignets, a couple of gator folk come into the tavern, named Jake and Ebo, and Jake and Bebo.
You're a doctor. Why are you like this?
And they say, and Anton gestures over to them. Hey, Jake, Bebo, got a couple of silver. Got some nice fresh pepper beignets for you. And they say, oh, Anton is not a social visit, but keep them warm for me. I guess they'll stay warm because they're full of peppers. But we got y'all. And he gestures over at Bobo and the people and the rest of y'all. Y'all gotta go down to the elder, Dufresne. Wanted to see you. Wants to hear about the status of the fight. Them black folk. Yeah.
Oh, I
Winks as he says it.
went through hundreds of feet of shit to meet Dufresne. Sorry.
You don't say that out loud, do you?
No, that was just
Oh.
Bevan making a joke
Oh my god.
that fell flat.
I mean, I laughed. I thought it was funny.
Hey, well, y'all better head on down there. Dufresne's getting kind of old.
Y'all talking like you're gonna turn over any damn second. Like, calm yourself.
You are know this guy's as old as dirt, as old as mud, and stinky old swamp guts. You better go on down there right now. He's gonna turn over.
Bebo, you need to learn patience, or I'm gonna teach it to you.
One of these days I'll beat you, Bobo. And he
Bobo
storms
stands
out.
up from the table.
He storms out. He's angry.
Oh, that Bebo. And Hot Tim are gonna get him in trouble someday.
And
Jake, you look after him here.
Ah! Jake follows after.
Ah!
Yeah.
It looks like the overlay.
I know I did a thing because Mitchie and I were talking, and I was like, it probably is layering things, and I just moved it. Hold on. Okay,
Now it's
Move it down.
I did, but I moved it 2 down. Okay, it should work now.
Okay.
We're just gonna have to work on the separate thing for the DM later.
Yeah. I mean, it was worth a try.
Thanks. Just ignore.
It's just I look at it and I feel like teeth is like invisible.
I don't know why he's not showing up. I'll
But
fix
he's
it.
God. It's fine.
Oh yeah, he's just the voice
I'll just
from above.
He
I'll
is
just
the-
go back to DMing you about it. It's fine.
Anyway, back to suffering with spiciness.
So do you head immediately down to the hut? Do you heed the warnings, or do you just chill? And sit
I
here?
will finish a couple pepper beignets and have a spot of moonshine.
Okay.
What is moonshine? Moon
Oh, it's
sounds
fantastic.
lovely. Moon
It's-
and shine. That sounds so nice.
It is. Here, trust. It's a wonderful potion that makes everyone around you more likable.
What? Oh, that's delightful. Okay. First I'm gonna roll though, because Colette does have
I'm
wisdom.
gonna look over at Bobo and wink.
I'm
and
gonna
give him
roll.
like a sly little.
Can I roll to see if there's something that they're not telling her? Like, would that be like
I rolled a
observation,
freaking. I rolled a
perception?
9 with
What
my
are you trying
with my
to- what are you-
bonuses. If he's
I
lying or
mean-
not.
I mean, I guess that would be insight.
Yeah,
Okay.
and I didn't make it.
Also, it's not a full lie.
Well, if they're lying, then they would have to roll. They would roll deception against your insight.
Yeah, I think so. It's not that she's trying to see if they're lying. She's just trying to see if there's more to what they're saying.
It's still insight.
Okay. I got a 17.
Well, I rolled a 9 through roll 20 for my deception. We gotta
Okay,
stop
so
doing that. I gotta start rolling this real die I had.
you've been in the porta john. It smells like crap.
You can smell the BS.
Well, Psyche and I tied. It's
Yeah,
it's
we
Michi
tied.
over there.
You can't smell nothing.
Also,
Well, I
have
guess
to
I should say there's mutual distrust between you.
I have to say,
Which
someone
I guess-
in chat says it's Mew shine
Moon
instead
sky.
of moonshine.
Moonshine. Hey.
Well, if it's all right, I suppose I'll try some. It sounds
And I kind
delightful.
of look over at Mew, like give her the no, Mew.
Keep
and
it. What do
give
you
her the
do? What do you
funnier
do?
if you let her.
What do you do, Mitchie? What do you do?
Looks over and she goes, "Hey, Colette.
Oh yes.
Just out of curiosity, you like that stuff that we drink back at Korg's, right? Like the stuff that makes your tummy feel super warm and stuff.
Oh yes. Why?
You like that stuff?
Well, not if it's too strong, though.
What's too strong?
You can kind of see like me clenching my teeth and like my eyes really wide, like
Mew's just like,
What is too strong?
Well,
Okay. I don't know how. I want Coldest to say something, but I don't know how much he would know about moonshine. So I'm just gonna roll a general intelligence check to see whether or not I can be helpful.
Yeah, that's fine.
No, I rolled a 5. So even with my ads, I can't.
He's not paying attention. He's not paying attention.
I'm enjoying my beignets.
Oh, well, okay. It's not that he's not paying attention. It's that he can't really see, so he's not able to make an informed decision.
he's just
I'm
focusing
already
on the
drinking
food.
moonshine.
Well, I suppose if it really burns and gets you to see the gods really quick. But anyway, why do you ask?
Oh,
she like looks down at the drink, looks back at Colette, and then looks at everyone. And she's like,
Corvin is currently, and the best way to describe it is loudly sweating. Like he's in
Now this would be an investigation check. Is it the sweat because of the pepper beignets?
Oh, I didn't even
Or-
think of that one.
Yeah, is it because of the pepper beignets, or is it because I'm assuming he ate some, or is it because he's a filthy liar?
Because Mew's like torn between like she doesn't want Colette to have a bad experience, but at the same time she doesn't want Corvin to be in more trouble than he already is.
Well, I think Mew should do it for the fine.
So Mew looks at Colette, and she's
Yeah?
just like,
you know, maybe I am curious. Do you wanna? We can go half seas.
You are a good soul. Oh well,
I want to
suppose-
try it, but I don't want the full amount, and I don't want to waste anything. So if you'd be willing to go half seas with me,
and she's like staring at Corvin, like at that
of
point.
course, you know.
And then I stare back at Mew and I go, "Oh well, Mew, I can just purchase you your own if you want to try it."
no. It's gonna be such a waste of money, you know. We have to be considered. We are on a journey. There's only so much that we have.
Like coming
Bobo
from
just
you.
goes, ugh.
Well, Corvin, if you're going to buy some, I would gratefully take the gift.
Yes, in fact, I think we should all have.
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds delightful. A nice bonding experience. Because Bobo just had some and he's fine.
Okay.
Look at
Mew
Bobo.
like
He's the
looks at
strongest
Bobo.
being I've ever met.
Mew's just staring at Bobo like, what does he want us to do? She's staring at, like, just looking at it like,
You see nothing in those cold reptilian eyes that would indicate what he wants.
she looks back at everyone. She's like,
you know, I think we all deserve a good time.
and
And,
she takes her drink.
And to the extent that an alligator is possible, to the extent it is possible, Anton, the barkeep, gives a broad smile and pours a line of moonshine.
Now I have a question. Does
Hmm.
Mew keep a straight face before Colette tries it?
Mew's probably gonna stare at her with wide eyes, not gonna lie. But like, not like with fear, but like, you know how when a cat stares at something they're curious about, and they're
Like head tilts a little bit.
Yeah, like so she
before-
like in her like pupils get a little bit bigger. She's just staring at
And
her.
maybe they do that little head tilt, like they like they nod a little bit.
Yeah, so that's Mew right now.
Well,
Bobo just kicks back and is just nursing his jar of moonshine, just like watching.
I
Well,
take
let
mine,
assume-
snap my fingers, light it on fire with prestidigitation, and takes my flaming moonshine shot.
well, Colette assumes that since everyone is taking it so well, she will too, and she downs it all.
Oh no!
Oh,
Do you chug that shit?
Yes, she does. She doesn't even know it's alcoholic. She just knows it has moon and shine in it, and it sounds nice.
Bobo's right eye is normally pretty squinty and shut because there's a big old scar over it, but both of his eyes just shoot wide, and he's like, "Oh!"
Colette, like,
It's a bit like
I like how it's
Bing
like
Bay Bool.
slowly but surely, like Bobo is like falling in love with Colette. Even like, oh yeah, especially this one over here who did all this great magic stuff. And
and
Corvin's
she can
like, I
drink
did
like
magic.
this, and it's all
Corvin's
just a
like, I
lie.
did magic.
She
I did
can't.
the magic first, but that's cool.
She
And
She
can't
loves
handle
her
spicy.
food.
Yeah.
She healed my friend.
It's all a
she
lie.
downed moonshine like it was nothing.
I'm like,
Man.
my shot
all a
first, but
lie.
that's cool.
What a woman.
Colette
Um,
she just, you know how you have like a fight or a flight response? she just stays very still, and she goes, "Oh, okay." And she sets it down, she turns around and just walks out of the tavern. So no one can see her start like spasming in her face. So they just see her be all cool, walk away, when in reality she is not all right.
Bobo turns to Mew and he's like, "Oh, that was her first time."
Mew slowly nods, just like with shock on her face, just nodding.
Well, I'd be a cooked rattlesnake on a hot, swampy day.
Oh my god.
Bobo downs the rest of his moonshine.
No!
She's just full of surprises as I too down the rest of my moonshine.
No!
Mew does not down the rest of her alcohol. In fact, she slides hers towards Corvin and just stares at him.
All right, I'll drink that one too. Corvin doesn't give a shit. Corvin needs to survive on ants, centipedes, and swamp water.
No! I have to say, one of my mods just got real cheeky and said, "Do I need to update the party list?" Because he's assuming Colette has died.
Well, partially now you can also see what I am.
Yeah.
You can actually see that I'm a wizard. But
Yeah.
no. I take the shot and I look you in the eye and go, I once had nothing but a dead rat in a puddle for breakfast. And then I still make a little face after it. I take the shot.
Is this like are you trying to like impress him, or is this somewhat of a lie? Is it
Oh
true?
no, it's true. Corvin was a homeless. Corvin ran away from his rich home. Earlier I said Corvin ran away from her home. That's how deep I am into the NB stuff with Corvin. I keep even forgetting myself to say they, and I switch back and forth. They ran
Nothing
away
can contain Corvin.
Corvin's whatever they feel like that day.
Darn
Corvin ran
tootin'.
away from their home and lived in a haunted town because they didn't like being a fancy rich person, but they still talk like a fancy rich person because that's how they were raised.
Ah, the edge. Beautiful.
Yes. So
on the edge.
Oh.
On the edge.
Corbin has to be careful he doesn't cut people with their edge.
So, did Colette leave the tavern altogether? Like,
Yes.
is she gone?
She
So-
walked off, and it looked like she was walking away all cool, but really she was finding a bush to like vomit in real quick so no one could see, and then just spring
Well, there's
back.
not really a whole lot of bushes in this town, so
Mew's actually, after she gives her a drink over at Corvin, she's gonna get a glass of water and try to find Colette.
Yeah, same. I downed my drink and I'm like, well, I guess we better go. Time to get an early start, right?
Gosh dang it! Now I have to hold this in.
No, well,
That's a strong leader. She just takes her shot and out the door we go.
so Mew's just kind of like, Mew looks at everyone. Don't look for me. I gotta do lady cat stuff, and then like prances away to go look for Colette.
We gotta go to the lady.
Me be
lady
like,
cat
I can't
room.
talk right now. I'm doing cat girl shit.
Yeah. Yes, exactly. So, because she's gonna try to find Colette to make sure she's okay, but like also try to prevent people from following.
Prestidigitate behind me. Hold my hair back. Oh God, it's coming.
Pretty much.
I will be right back.
You forgot to pay.
Oh, Mew.
I'll pay the tab. It's okay.
Okay. Find me. Find me.
Do I find you?
Please. Oh, real quick, Tupacula, thank you so much for the raid. Hello everyone, my name is PsycheSiren. Tupacula is on our stream team. Amazing streamer. He also does D&D. My character, for the first time in her life, has tried moonshine because it sounded so pretty. Moonshine. How could it go wrong? And she took one huge gulp, walked out the tavern door, and everyone thinks, oh, Colette is so cool. Wow, she handled that really well. I'm going to go find a bush to vomit in, and Mitchie's character, Mew, is trying to find me to help. Welcome.
She's stumbling into success.
Yes. Mitchie, do you find me?
It's amazing. She's managed to fall upward.
That's That's Colette's whole story, falling upward.
Do I find her?
Please find me.
I hope to find you. I'm just wondering if Teeth is letting me find you.
You better.
For the sake of time. Yeah.
Yeah, so Mew will find you and to help Colette get, expel some demons and prestidigitation that she looks like she's just coughing or something instead.
So she thinks that Colette's trying to maintain a cool image.
Yeah, and
basically.
she's willing to help.
She's misunderstood. She's misunderstood the entire purpose, but that's great.
Yeah.
Please don't make.
I hope she continues to misunderstand.
Please don't make my vomit look like glitter. Please don't.
No.
Please
She's
don't.
making it. She's like, she made it look like,
She's vomiting.
like, you're just
Coughing.
you're not actually throwing anything up, but you are.
Hide me.
There's a lot of concentration happening on Mew's end because she also has to get rid of the smell.
Please, prestidigitate away my shame. Please.
She's doing her best, and then after you're done, she's gonna hand you the water and help you get back to where everyone is.
While this is going on, they can't see me and Mew, right? We're off on our own.
Yeah, for now, but
Well,
they're probably about to catch up.
well, don't worry. The vomit comes quickly. After it happens, Colette just kind of looks dejectedly down and goes, Mew, I have to tell you something.
Yes?
Oh God. And she says with tears in her eyes, I don't even like spicy food. She vomits more.
Mew's just kind of starts patting her on the back. There. Okay, I won't make you anything spicy, I promise.
Please promise, move, please. Oh God.
Colette's having a bad time.
I don't think you should even be thinking about food right now.
I'm not thinking about food. It's just I'm seeing it again and it hurts my throat because it's spicy. All right, I'm good. Okay.
And just as you successfully avoid your unintentional secret from being found out, the rest of the group catches up.
Oh, hello. Sorry, we were at the ladies' room.
Bobo looks around. He thinks to himself, "What the fuck? Where?"
You wouldn't know. You're not a
A
lady.
room of ladies? I think I'd like a part of that.
Mew looked at Bobo and she goes, a cat's gotta do what a cat girl's gotta do.
I can respect that.
Well, if all of the prep work is finished, shall we begin our day?
I would certainly like to. Have I
Yes.
been contacted or approached by the healer yet?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, then before we go talk to man in charge, I'd like to go see Timote, if y'all wouldn't mind.
Oh, well, certainly. To check up on your friend, yes.
Yes, of course. I see no problem with it.
So you literally return back from where you came from, awkwardly going back in the door, and Anton is still yelling about something, and you go into the other room. It's kind of weird. Everyone's looking at you kind of weird, like you like that scene in the Simpsons where he like goes out the door and then comes back in, puts something on the door, and then goes back in, grabs it, and then goes out. So.
Oh, is the healing place?
Yes, it's in the same building.
Same place?
You let us do that?
I didn't know you were going back there.
You're freaking.
Anyway, you go back in the room, and across the hall. So the building's a little bit more busy today. You see that there's like a bunch of people going into several different shops. It's kind of like, in modern terms, it's kind of like a mall a little bit. A lot of different functions. It's not as big, but each of the various different alcoves is a lot larger. And the healer, whose name's Benjamin, says, "Hey, Bobo! It looked like Timothy woke back up. And I was letting you know he's ready to see you."
Much appreciated, Benjamin.
And he goes back to flipping through a book.
What
I
book
will
is it?
approach Timotei. Sorry, go ahead.
What book is it? Is it my book? Is it?
One of your books. It's very popular.
Yes, they're reading the Between Two Worlds series, the romance novel. Colette is gonna look over at them reading. Are you a fan of that series?
I don't know. My ladies have been reading this book, and I just wanted to read it to, learn a little bit more about it. I'm not sure if I like it yet, but
Oh, it gets better. It gets so much better. Just stick with it. Ooh, you're in for such a treat. Sorry to disturb.
it seems a little bit smutty to me.
No, that's just part of the plot. Just if you don't like it, just skim through.
I suppose you could call it that, but there's a lot of plots and a lot of backstory.
Yes, there are stories involving backs, I suppose, but it's really good. Just stick with it. You're doing a good thing. I'm going to go now. Good day. She regrets bringing it up.
Now, as she's away, Galdis leans over to Mew. Mew, it seems she is quite interested in that book. Do you know what the name of it is? Do you know what the name of that series is? I'd like to look into it for myself. Oh, crap.
Does Mew know about it?
I think Mitchie's in the bathroom.
So here's the thing I have to tell y'all real quick. When we first discovered this book series in the campaign, Mitchie legit wrote a little paragraph of it. She wrote part of the story.
Yes.
Do we have it pinned? Because if we do,
we darn well better.
I'll read it. Okay, here we go. I'll read this while we wait on Mitchie. Should I read book 2, chapter 1?
Sure.
This is what Mitchie wrote.
Book 2 is titled Between Two Worlds. A love stronger than a love brighter than the sun.
Yes. So we legit have written little things about this book series. Here's from the second book while we wait on Mitchie. Book 2, chapter 1. Theodosia was relieved to see him again. She thought that he had died when he jumped into her fight with Thasia on that fateful moonlit night. It was heartbreaking to see her lover and her sister fall off a cliff into the deep sea. And yet, here he is, standing before her. She feels herself on the verge of tears, but upon seeing his bare skin, Mitchie wrote this. Upon seeing his bare skin, she is also overcome by lust. No, Theodosia, it's not Mavrock, she thinks to herself. This must be another illusion. She cannot behave this way now that she is queen. The blinding sun began to rise, and as she attempted to walk past, which she thought was an illusion, he grabs her and embraces her. She could not even think as he pressed his lips against hers, and she sunk into his body, their reunion becoming a moment of passion. Mitchie wrote this during a campaign. Mitchie wrote this during one of our sessions. He just there's lore, y'all. There is lore.
It is. It is so beautifully cheesy.
It is
I
so
love it.
cheesy. It is
I
so
love it.
cheesy.
And to answer the question, what would Mew know about it? She's the one who's known out of this group. She's the one who's known Colette the longest. So
Yeah.
she is the one
She
that
would know.
That's true.
asks all the questions of.
She was there when the book series was discovered.
That's true. She was. The only one left.
Oh my
I
god.
guess probably Corvin probably was kind of there.
Corvin was stalking us the whole time.
Yes, I was sitting in they were sitting in the bushes just watching.
Corvin was part of our book club and we didn't even know it. Oh my god. Oh hey Mitchie, we were just while we were waiting on you, we read what you wrote about the Between Two Worlds series.
Oh. I was like,
yeah.
why is Nikki saying Michi
Yeah.
and
I read the Theodosia in the pinned
Oh.
messages.
okay.
Yeah, so the reason that popped up is because one of the lizard folk was reading a book, and it turned out to be part of the series, and Colette started talking to him about it. And then afterwards, I had Caldus lean over and ask Mew about it because one, he likes books, but also Colette is very interested in this specific book, and I want to know more. And I want to know what it's called so I can get it for myself and maybe steal some of its
club.
plot lines.
You. Yup. Mew can probably find you a book. She did get signed copies for two friends.
You got signed copies for Korg and Jacques, even though they left, but not for me. Whoa.
Yes. While you weren't, I wasn't leaving you.
That's true. That's true.
Why would she give you a parting gift?
Okay. All right. Okay. I get it. All right. So
Uh-huh.
anyway.
It's fine. Maybe Mew will find you more books and give you those books.
Oh my god.
Either way.
So we go see Timothy.
Yes. And Timothy is lying in bed and he's sipping on some soup. And he says, "Hey, Bobo, get in here.
Hey, Timothy, how you holding up?
I'm holding up just fine, just fine. Want some soup?"
Oh, no, I had some pepper beignets before I came out here.
Yeah. Wish I had some pepper beignets, but this old cook doesn't know how to cook for nothing.
Ways with healing don't mean no ways with cooking, it seems.
Well-
Seems so.
I had taken some for the road. I can give him one. Here, I brought you one, not on purpose. That seems to be.
Hey, don't feed the patient nothing, just that soup.
I'm gonna do a sleight of hand check to try to sneak.
Okay.
20.
I guess you're rolling against perception because he's watching you. Yeah, I'd say you make it.
Oh yeah, so I kind of slide it over and give him a wink.
He covertly says, "Thank you, sir."
It ends up killing him.
No hard feelings. Oh my god. No hard feelings about earlier.
Yeah, sorry, I get I get slippy fingers with my ice knives. Don't forget, I gave you that potion too. Don't just drink it. It's expensive. It's the good stuff.
Well, I'll take your word for it. Well, Bobo, you have visited the elder, told him about the fight?
Told him
Not
about-
quite yet, Timothy. I wanted to come see you first.
Well, glad to see you. I have to go cutting for them crawdads later on.
That's good. I wanted to ask you, you say no hard feelings, but you know, us gator folk, I am the protector of said gator folk. And when someone do us ill will, be it, and he looks over at Corvin, purposeful or not,
And I kind of smile and wave when you look over.
we got way of things. So, Timothy, I might ask you, is there anything you would like for me to do to this fine person over here?
Way I see it, beat me up because he's a bit stronger than I am. Don't look it, but I think we can both agree we can respect that. No hard feelings.
Probably not what I would have chose, Timothy, but it's not me we're talking about here.
Well, I'm also not a protector or champion or nothing, so you know how
Timothy.
I know how you are.
You know, all I want to do is take care of my people.
That's fair. I get you, and that's why we love you.
Timothy, you say too much.
Yeah, that's true.
You rest up, get back strong, you'll be all right.
Will do.
I don't remember what his. Because he did his girlfriend. He didn't have his wife. He didn't have his wife. Didn't have a name.
If you see my wife,
Was that, have you seen my wife?
Denise.
Or, okay.
when you see my wife Denise, if you do, let her know let her know I'm okay.
And, obviously, she's not here. Otherwise, she would be visiting. But
If you see her, let her know.
Denise?
yeah, Denise.
Will do, Timothy, will do. Now search your yap and rest up.
All right.
We're gonna go talk to the elder. Now, Bobo turns around and extends a hand to Corvin. Looks like we're fair.
And then I grab it and I specifically don't pull a Trump and try to dead fish him. I give him like a really good solid handshake. And I definitely don't cast any spells that are touch attacks.
Yeah. This is the concept of a dead fish handshake. Just makes my bones ache.
Ew.
Oof! Ouch! Owie!
Because that used to be a thing I would pull on DMs if I were being a necromancer. I'd be like, I'd pretend to surrender and shake the person's hand, and I'd be like, "So I have their hand, right?" And they'd be like, "Yes." I'm holding their hand. Yes. All right. I cast vampiric touch.
Why
or like
are
touch of the
people-
dead.
Because you've been a DM for one of our campaigns on Roll the Roll. Why are DMs so devious towards other DMs? Why?
First of all, I didn't do it this time.
Uh-huh.
Also, you would be doing it towards a DM.
Yeah, I would be doing it to a player character, which is just awful. It's because we spend so much time not being player characters. That's why I'm already on my second one.
That's true. Your murder hobo needs to let its hair down.
Fair.
Yeah.
And now I have a Pathfinder game on Friday, so I can get it all out of my system and go back to DMing for 9 months out of the year again.
So, Elder's Hut, it's a lot smaller than the main building that you were in. It's large, though, and it's made of stone, not brick or mud or timber. It's made of stone, solid. It looks, based upon the fact that lichen's been growing on it, and the size of the lichen's about the size of a baseball. It's pretty old. It's been there a while, undisturbed. But you can tell that it's been left undisturbed for a reason. So you knock on, or should say, I assume Bobo's leading the party, and Bobo knocks on the door, and someone answers it. It's Bebo. Says, Bobo.
Bebo?
God freaking.
Don't get long enough. Elder's been waiting.
And I had some business to take care of.
You got no business. Get in here. It's been really hot. Really waiting on you. Come on.
Bobo ducks in.
Because Bobo's head is he's a lot taller than the rest of the gator folk. Much taller. The rest of you also have to duck in. Except maybe Mew.
Mew does not.
Okay. You go into the room and it's very spacious. Not a lot of headroom for you, any of you, but you're not hitting your head on the ceiling. But it's very spacious, broad. There is not like really fancy furniture or anything, but there's plenty of furniture and places to sit. And he leads you into a large chamber with a large bed. And Bebo says,
Denis.
and hold on. Something. Relatively short, about 5'6" gator folk. Brown is who's hunched over a gator folk, another gator folk lying in the bed, says,
Bebo, you brought Bobo here. I take it.
and Bebo says, and he walks out of the room. So, and the other gator folk says,
Dufresne,
that is the elder.
he's been coming in and out of consciousness lately. So he didn't send for you. I did.
And Bobo, you would know Denis pretty well. He's older than you, but not as old as the elder. Denis is kind of like, he fills the role of something of a shaman, sort of. That's different.
Mm-hmm.
It's what's called a vidrusk, and it is a sort of. Let me pull up the exact wording. I don't want to butcher anything about this. What's called a spirit walker of Vidrusk. And you, or I should say, what he does is he relives the lives of his past to get to a point to hopefully learn about where they came from. And Bobo's the only one who would know this. The Gator folk, or the Locked people, is what they call themselves most of the time, except when they're talking to strangers who don't know what that means. They are all constantly reborn, but when they're born, they don't remember anything about their past life. So they need the help of a spirit walker or a Vidrusk to guide them backward, to learn more about their past and hopefully learn what they are and why they're here. Because as far as they can tell, they're just alligators that have gained sentience. Or sapience. They don't know why. So that's the role of the Vidrusk. And they haven't been able to get all the way back to the start yet, but they're trying really hard. And that's what Denis is. He's a very, very old, and he's been doing this for a long time. 150 years, and he's a lot older than that.
That is so cool. What?
So, actually, I forgot. You're actually in the main building, but the top level of that building is the elder's residence. So whatever. So the large building is also where the elder. So Denis sent for you because he wants to inform you about what's been happening.
So, Bobo, the Gator folk have been, well, you know the story. Been fighting them Latin men for hundreds of years before you, me, anybody's around here born. Well, we're looking for a way to end it once and for all.
Oh. You don't say.
Well, they've been burning this village for some years now, and we're tired of it, but that's a personal issue. Back in the big old city, Fengilot, they've been rallying up all the gators, all of us folk, back to the home, the big city, trying to unify the whole country against the black men. Something big's coming, but we don't know what it is.
From the Black Manor, somewhere else.
Well, I've seen some things in my dreams, my walks through my past lives. There's a reason we're here. And I got a feeling, I don't know if it's the same feeling that gave you that mark on your eye, or something else. Something told me, well, whatever told me that, I think I have a hand to play in whatever it is that's coming. If all of this sounds very vague, it's because it is.
And he gives himself a slight chuckle. You can tell he's swaying a bit back and forth a little bit.
How did the fight go with Black Men?
Well, they sent someone to fight in their stead, and middle of the fight, had some wisps pop up. Took out a good number of them black men, though. Fortunately, also took Rue. Just about. Took Timotei.
Damn. Well, last of Jimbo's boys. Pity. Unfortunate, you might say, but so it goes. He'll be back one day. Maybe not here, but he'll be back. That's what we're trying to do. We want to end this so nobody gotta die to no black men, no damn wisp, gas, ball of smoke. No monsters, no wretches. Nothing. None of that.
Well, we ever get to that point, y'all might not need me no more.
We always need people like you, Bo. Whatever. Tell you this, though. I think they have a need for whatever it is that's coming. Up in the middle of that swamp. In the big city.
Who got a need?
Folks, they're rallying for it. Call himself the... Well, I don't know what they're calling him. But he's calling himself a king. I don't know how I feel about that, but my people have been dying for a long time. Just to be brought back and killed again.
Gator folk ain't never had no king.
Yeah, I know. That's what he's saying, though. Anyway.
This,
Sooner we can end this, sooner he can go back to just being some old schmuck elder. Or whatever the case may be. I think we're close to something. That something's out there in the forest. I need your help, Bo.
me know I'd do anything for the Gator folk.
I know you would. I know you have. There's something out there in the woods. It's been in the swamp. None of us has dared to get close to it because, nasty creatures out there. The wretches that live near... that live in the... that live on the way to the big city, Fengilart. They got something. Got something. Nasty green wretches have gotten something that I need myself. So, I don't know how I feel about telling this with a bunch of outsiders.
Oh, they don't mean no harm. They did help us against them will-o-wisps.
You trust them, I can't say nothing, but... well,
I trust them about as far as I can throw them.
that's... Well, if you don't think they'll do nothing, but... I'm close where it all started for me. I first walked through this world.
Oh.
Piece of it, I feel, is in that swamp where the wretches of Regnolix. I don't know if they're guarding it. I don't know if they're just hanging out there. But whatever, it's been there for some time. Hundreds, thousands of years, undisturbed because of them wretches. Never before has one of our heroes lived long enough to become as strong as you, Bo. I have to feel that mark's giving you something. I gotta ask. I don't know if you can do it, great as you are. Would you go get it for me?
If you think that it'll help the Gator folk, then I don't see I got no choice.
You are. I don't know what it is, but I have a feeling I gotta see it with my own eyes. He opens up his eyes have been kind of closed, not completely. He can still see you. He opens his eyes and you see that they're not blind, but they are gray, very gray, with the slit pupils that mark your people, almost indistinguishable from the sclera that makes up the rest of the eye. Yes, I think I need to see it myself.
I'll see what I can do, Denis.
Well, feeling the Black Men not gonna do too much harm between now and when we get back, so if I can find this thing and help me find what we are, why we are, maybe we can unite the Gator folk, unite the country, we can stand firm against whatever it is that's coming. It's giving me this feeling. Gave you your power.
We can only see. I doubt the black man will come doing nothing. They sent outsiders come try and fight us. Doubt they're gonna try to come while we're gone.
This ants don't got nothing in their britches. Yeah, anyhow.
He's got a. Hold on, I got something. So he claps his hands together. Hold on, I'm trying to find what this guy's name is. Franco hops in.
Escort me out of town with these folk. I don't know where we're going, but I have a feeling that as I step closer, I'll start to see the way.
And Franco just nods and he walks down the stairs. He helps guide old Denis down the stairs as well. And you can see around his because the gator folk, they aren't like lizard folk who pretty much don't wear clothes. They do wear some short clothing, not really, they don't have much in the way of chest wear, but they do wear pants for the most part. And you see attached to a belt that's holding his pants up, he's got a pouch of something large, what looks to be a wineskin strapped to his side. He guides Denis down the stairs, and I assume the rest of you follow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
So is there anything you wanna gather before you head out? There's no telling how long you'll be gone.
I guess we get some rations. Oh
How
no,
many-
we're getting spicy food here, aren't we? No!
Yes,
No,
spicy
we're getting rations
turkey.
here. No!
Before they all head out, Bobo will turn to the rest of them and be like, "Now, I know this ain't y'all's problem. I'm sure the black man just kind of whisked you up, put you all in the middle of this. But if I know anything about the heart of the marsh, it ain't gonna be easy, and I can rather use some help.
Well,
Y'all want to follow me?"
we can't go back the way we came because they're awful people who took our ships. So it really just makes sense for us to go with you.
And
I would-
who would we be if we didn't provide aid in a time of need?
Exactly.
Well, that would be greatly appreciated.
And you also stands to reason you have no idea how to get through the swamp. And that's the only way to get where you need to go, which is Island.
Mitchie, I want you to say out loud what you said in chat. I want you to say it for the VOD, Mitchie. Say it for the VOD. Tell them what you thought I was gonna say. Tell the people.
I thought you were gonna say that they were bad people
No.
who took
Our
our shit.
You did
For
it.
the-
I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
I'm so
I
proud
don't
of
like
you.
cursing.
I'm so. You know, this may be my favorite session to date. This is great. I threw up at 8 a.m. and it's just gotten better.
Yeah, but that's what I thought you were gonna say. I sat there, I was like, shit. Okay.
Oh,
Ship.
Ship, yes.
Our
they
ship.
took our ship, not our shit. Our ship.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
I
they
understand.
did take
I'm
that.
sure that's what you meant. Sure. That's...
Oh.
I'm trying to find like how much rations cost. Let me see if there's like a thing in the back.
Also, what rations can we get here, and are they all spicy?
Not all of them are spicy.
Oh, thank God.
Crawdads and some,
Snake jerky.
Gator jerky.
some not
Delightful.
delivering, not gator person, but normal gator.
Yeah,
We've already discussed this. It's like eating a monkey.
Yeah, you're right. Now, why would you do that? But yeah,
People
well,
eat monkeys.
they what they got. They shouldn't. That's how we got bad diseases, you know.
It's like Batman eating a bat, man.
Boo.
But maybe he shouldn't have. Maybe he shouldn't have done that, huh?
Anyway.
I can't find a freaking cost for rations.
Teeth, we have a bit 8 more minutes of session, so
Okay, well, we can definitely fit some in. I should also mention that Denis does not look like this F face, whose name is Denny.
oh my God. Are you talking about one of your bad movies again?
From The Room.
Don't do this.
It's
Don't.
Denis, not Denny.
I hate it.
Yeah, like
Don't.
Saint Denis and Red Dead.
Oh
Yes,
my-
exactly.
Ooh.
It looks like Dennis, but it's Denis.
Why, Denny?
Get those room
Why?
quotes.
Why, Denny?
Get those
Okay,
room
looking
quotes
for
out of my
something.
chat. I'm gonna ban you.
Ration cost 5e. Okay.
You know
Let
what,
us-
Denny? Let's
Okay.
go home.
So, yeah, let's go eat.
No.
Okay. So, how many days rations do you each get?
Enough.
I'm gonna assume that you don't have much, if
Do you-
anything.
Do you mention rations? Getting rations before we leave?
Yes.
She did.
Okay. Then I will say.
She specifically said that. Yeah.
Okay. Hang on. Just 2 seconds. Hang on.
Oh no.
Just a minute.
Oh no.
2 seconds. Okay. Oh, we ain't gotta worry about them. I can feed us all as long as we need.
Oh,
Oh, do you have
how
a
long
store?
of a journey?
No, but I do know a few magics keep us sustained. You see, can summon some swamp berries, keep you whole, nice and fed all day long. And I can do that every day.
Swamp berries. Are they
I think he means
spicy?
raspberries.
Are they spicy? Unfortunately not.
Oh,
They're actually a little
no.
sickeningly sweet.
Oh no. Well, we will make do. That's a good idea. Let's just eat the berries. That's a good idea.
Now, Bobo, how long is the journey?
I don't rightly
You don't
know.
really know.
Denis, we just kind of gonna go where Denis divines us to go.
And I do not know the way either.
All right.
But let's do it. Sure. This is a great idea.
Well, the only way to go is forward.
Let's go then while it's daylight.
So it's about 12 p.m. And let me see. I'll pull up something real quick. Make your way into, or I should say, from the disgusting, filthy marsh into the disgusting, filthy swamp.
Brilliant. Great. Love it. Wow. Okay.
I think that's a good spot to stop.
This is a good place to stop. Oh. You really gonna do that to my girl? Oh my gosh, y'all. Thank you so much for being on the show. That was so much fun. I really can't wait to see how this progresses.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Uh-huh. You okay?
I just poor Colette, man. Poor Colette.
I have to change my spells from fighting a person to fighting NPCs.
Fighting
adventure.
monsters.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Here, let me change my spells too. Okay, done.
Oh, guess what? Guess what? I forgot. We leveled up. Guess what spell I have?
What?
Create food and water, bitches. Oh,
Oh, nice.
yeah, baby.
Wait, did we level up?
Oh, well, we
five.
leveled up to 5. You're good.
Yeah, we're all level 5.
Cool, I'll level up to 6. Sounds amazing. Thank you guys so
Wait.
much. Oh, man. Yeah.
Hold on a second.
Yay!
Hold on. Anyway, y'all, you can check out these lovely people at twitch.tv/beardprincess, twitch.tv/witty Mitchie. I'm sorry, I almost called you witchy. You're not witchy. It's witty Mitchie. And twitch.tv/roll the roll. Check them out. Also, huge shout out to Grey Gnarl and Teeth Whitener.
Yeah, we have no homes.
And heck,
Well,
heck
Teeth
the
lives
person.
here.
Yeah,
Oh, Teeth
Teeth
lives
lives here. Yeah, I haven't kicked him out yet. And he
Yeah,
hasn't
fair
kicked me
enough.
out somehow.
Yet.
But heck all y'all saying I don't trust Colette to create food and water. I see you. I see you in chat. I see you.
Colette's like, I summoned grilled cheese made of craft cheese. It's a little burnt and soggy at the same time.
I summon
But it's
I summon Uncrustables.
You will
Ooh,
But
enjoy
not
it.
the good ones.
Oh, the strawberry ones.
Oh my god. All right, y'all. Take care. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, everyone. We will see y'all next week. Oh my god. Where's my D&D ending? There we go. There we go. Anyway, have a lovely day. And we will see you all next week. Lucius guide thee. Take care. Goodbye.